Zaki, you do not always have to engage. Sometimes just building the meter and hanging out is good enough, and it's going to be hard against Ash, though. Ash obviously having a pretty decent fireball game here and being able to use those little wisps as well.
Yeah, but the thing is that Yamazaki just having the ability to pocket those fireballs makes him an incredibly strong counter-zoner character. There's a clean jump in over the fireball as well. Gonna go ahead and add the poison and get the stomp.
A lot of damage down, and it's immediately going to go straight into that low snake. Pockets the fireball, gets the anti-air, can't get it confirmed, but that's still okay. Yamazaki getting the work done now. A lot of damage already dealt.
Yeah, and it's incredible how every single free moment that Reynolds has, he is whiffing Snake Arm to build that meter. Make sure you pay attention to how much meter he is building every single time he whiffs it. It is adding up substantially.
Oh, trying to go for the high one there. Big read attempt. Okay, spending a little bit of meter here with the Ash. Got the EX, runs in afterwards, finds the jumping, but can't get the kill. Picks up for both players, and there's the anti-air from Reynolds.
Crouching C, incredible.
The patience of a monk. You just, Ash runs up on you, you just chill?
I mean, it can be kind of scary. If Ash has meter, it's definitely terrifying because you know that threat of the install is looming. But now has to deal with main Tenkun. You know, the thing here about Danke's team is he's got a lot of fireball-heavy characters, right? So Yamazaki doing a really good job working around that. Unfortunately, getting out of there, now it's time to bring in the beast that is Yashiro, the biggest, arguably, winner of the last patch.
Yeah, definitely agreed. Huge damage output, incredible ender to the combos here. See how he's able to close the gap here on Sleepy Boy, though. Goes for the jump in, got the cross up, but it hit a little too high, so couldn't confirm a nice roll.
Yeah, roll through into the throw, tries to go for the hammer fist there. I love that, backing up to create just a little bit of space, trying to give Danke just enough room to overextend. There's the dash punch forward, jumping back.
4 meters too. Both players approaching max resources here. What a good roll is going to cash out here, spend a ton of meter.
Yeah, you're not allowed to end your block strings with a fireball for free if your opponent has meter because they can just guard cancel through and punish you for it. Look at the damage that is adding up here for Reynolds. Tenkun, not too much life left.
Tried to swing through the spinnerooty there. Shatter strike, no punishment for the dash punch. Also going to get punished here. Reynolds close out the first game. Incredible showing. Honestly, Yamazaki, but the whole team on the back just went for a run.
Yamazaki is easily the strongest member of Team Southtown that we've seen so far. Geese, of course, does a lot of damage, but Yamazaki just has so much utility. Unfortunately, Billy is the one that, has kind of fallen off, but
maybe we'll see a Billy. We'll get to talk about it.
We did get to see a Billy earlier, but right now we're focusing on that Yamazaki, building up so much meter there for Reynolds, an incredible core of his team.
Danke going to take a second here.
Maybe check the notes.
Select, yeah, Twitter. See, we're going to head to character select. It looks like maybe just order select. No, it is going to be fully onto character select. Reynolds, expect no changes. This has been the team he's been rocking all weekend, and it suits him. Like, playstyle-wise, I think it's a wonderful team for Reynolds. It just really, really fits a lot of things that he already just excels at as a player.
Yeah, absolutely, and I see a highlight here over Joe, maybe possibly thinking about making that switch. Again, it's another heavy fireball character, but Joe is a character that's incredibly strong. We've seen him been swapped off a lot. Actually decides to just go with the main Tenkun in the Ash. Just took a second to think about it, though.
Yeah, I mean, resetting your mental is a really, really good call a lot of the time. There's very few. I think that it's a skill that not a lot of players have, being able to lose and then ride the wave straight back in and come back even stronger. So taking that moment for yourself, I think a really, really good call here, and we'll see how we get. The match starting now. Back into it, Reynolds.
Yeah, and we got no order swap either, so just jumping right into what we saw before.
Yeah.
Yuri, of course, needs to put in a little work. You need to kind of smother Yamazaki. You do not want to allow Reynolds to have that time to just constantly build up meter to work with here. And there we go immediately with the counter on the very first jump in from Yuri. Goes for the kick. Look at that. Just starts building meter yet again, pocketing the fireball too.
Yeah, half bar already. Low snake to push away there. Got the jump in, mashes the throw again. Hit a little too high. Yamazaki pretty tall.
Oh, charging up the fireball there, able to hit. Reynolds tried to go in to establish some pressure, but Reynolds waking up with buttons into the poison super, gets the kick yet again.
Chooses to build up here, nice with the 2C. Jumps in, air to air, chooses not to go too hard on the mix-up, but there is the dash up throw. One more touch will do it here.
Yeah, and that DP you saw there is the exact reason why Reynolds didn't go too hard on the pressure.
And that stiff left to close out the character is gone. Ash gonna be the next one up. Ash did not get to do too much into this matchup last time. See if Ash gets a little more out of it this time. Already a better start here.
But drops the confirm there after the level 1 super. Just trying to be a little bit patient, throwing that fireball. But there, oh, actually drops the poison. Pockets the fireball though here and just starts establishing some pressure.
Trying to build himself up a little bit, jumps in, very nice. Got the knockdown into the corner, 2C, what an answer. And the stomp corners him.
Absolutely, this is going to be a really bad situation here for Donkey. Baits out the DP actually, and Donkey tries to keep himself safe by going into the level 1.
Okay, good push away.
Jumping fireball, yeah, blow snake arm. I like the way Reynolds is playing very patiently here. 2C to stuff the jump in. There's a level 1 flash kick.
One little dash up overextension though. Pushed away, and what a snake to answer there. I mean, it's good in neutral to build yourself some meter, and it's also just a great tool for poking people who are running up. It is a great anti-movement tactic.
Yeah, absolutely, and we are on the verge here of an OCV for Reynolds with Yamazaki. Meitenkun really needs to do something to bring this back. An air fireball tries to run in, but the 2A spam is going to allow Reynolds to get the poison on yet again.
Has that life gone, throws the EX pillow. Continuing to try and close the gap as best he can. But it's just dangerous here. Yamazaki is representing so many hitboxes that are difficult for Meitenkun to actually navigate through.
Yeah, and he's also just trying to stuff Donkey's approach there with those light normals, right? That 2A putting in so much work there. More poison on deck.
1 meter already built up. Next hit will kill, and there is the EX from Reynolds. And that is going to do it 2-0. Incredible showing from him. It's going to be headed forward on the winner's side. You love to see it. And just representing really the great strength that is Yamazaki. The character is just so dominant, and if you haven't seen why, a perfect example. Low snake meter build is just like you have to. It is a game plan so strong you have to structure your whole thought process around it.
Yeah, and you really don't see too many Yamazakis actually doing that. Reynolds is the main one who constantly at every single opportunity does that. And also, what a really great statement to the rest of top 8. Your very first win in top 8 is an OCV. Yeah, that's saying y'all better watch out. Come get this, yeah.
Come through.
Come get this work.
Oh my god, but that is amazing stuff. So it looks like we are probably going to head on to the other side of winners, which I'm also going to be very excited to see. Man, Dreamhack. Honestly, I just want to tell you guys while we have a little bit of downtime, Dreamhack, I've been saying it all weekend and I will continue to say it. If you've never been to a Dreamhack, there's nothing I could tell you that will just give across the experience that we get to have here at the tournament. So if you have one anywhere near you, or you're considering just going to a tournament and want somewhere to fly, man, I couldn't recommend it highly enough. It's just so incredible, especially if you're a fan of all esports of all kinds. There's Magic the Gathering, Hearthstone, a lot of different things, FPS, tactical shooters, Fortnite, and Counter-Strike. It is just unbelievable the amount of stuff under the roof here.
And I do believe the actual next event is what, Dreamhack Atlanta coming up? And there is currently, if you go to Dreamhack's Twitter page, you can get a 50% off code for your ticket. So make sure to check that out if you're interested in coming to a Dreamhack event. But one great thing about this top 8 here too at Dreamhack is that we're having great character variety, and that is, just thanks to the recent patch that we had that has lowered some of the more egregious characters like Vanessa, Ralph, Terry. Still all very good, but it has allowed other characters to flourish a lot more. So you're going to see a lot of character variety going forward in this top 8, but I can already tell you, the character you're going to see most is Cronin. Yeah,
I mean, the character, that, to put it lightly, he's just a tournament character. Very easy confirms, good meter dump, is just incredible at being able to take advantage and just run away with advantages. Now we're going to have our 2 players up now. VK, unless you've been under a rock, this is a name that you've absolutely heard recently as well. Violent Kane is a long-standing community member and has been dominant, incredibly dominant, online and offline, all the way through KOF 15.
And Violent Kane has been
the Mexico flag. I love it. I love it. An international affair.
Go. Yeah, Mexico has been dominating King of Fighters. And of course, we have known all along, King of Fighters has been Mexico's game. They've always dominated. But the great thing about the rollback netcode of this game is that now, if anyone had any doubts, they could prove it to the rest of the world in those online tournaments. And they're here to prove it right now at Dreamhack.
Absolutely. The more international competition we can get, the better. It's something we love to see. I cannot wait to see more international tournaments come through and have even more players get to show off their stuff. But here we go. The teams are selected, and for VK, I think this is the expected pick here in Rock, Keo, Cronin. On the other side, Leona making an appearance, as well as the anchor Shermie. No, okay, mid Shermie. So, yeah.
Yeah, well, of course,
stuff.
Cronin on anchor, definitely the obvious place to put him, right? Sometimes you do see Shermie run on anchor, but...
You've also seen Cronin point winning this weekend.
Point Cronin is an incredibly strong character. He can pretty much go anywhere, but mostly you see him on point and anchor. Of course, Violent Kane, though, going to start point here with Rock.
I mean, Rock Howard is just so consistent, so strong, being able to do so much stuff, getting our flags resituated here. We like that.
They have to sit with their backs up against it. No, we got this. We're rolling into it.
There we go. So here we go. The match is starting. Excited to see how Leona works out here. Definitely a road less traveled, but I think a really unique, interesting, strong character.
Yeah, she's definitely a much higher execution than some of the other characters in the game, which is why you see her picked less, right? Especially because in the recent patch, she wasn't nearly as strong, but we're going to get to see the work that Yoshi can put in. Violent Kane right now, though, securing this pressure there in the corner, stopping the jump out there with the 2B, getting a nice confirm.
Safe jump there. Ooh, actually mistimed it maybe, or that's just too fast.
All right, there's the backdash, create some space from that jumping CD. Nice 2C to stuff the jump-in attempt.
Okay, was able to get underneath, and again, Rock, the jack of all trades, is continuing to be so successful here with the jump CD, gets pushed away, and gets to the corner again with the command throw. What an answer!
That was crazy how that grab there gets a safe jump there with the jumping CD. Oh, this time Yoshi is the one able to get the anti-air, crosses up but a little too high to actually get the confirm afterwards.
Okay. Pushed away there, standing C, tried to roll through the fireball. Leona finally gets a little bit of pressure on.
Yoshi's movement is so clean right now, able to weave in and out of this pressure and get out the fireballs, but they need to be careful because one more touch is going to do it on them.
Yeah, Pixel of life left, but still in it. He's able to get the cutter, jumps up, almost got there, not quite. Continues to throw him with this overhead though, and 8 seconds left on the clock, but it's not going to matter. VK, what a finish.
Yeah, I don't think that Yoshi was actually expecting VK to try and jump out. He hit him in the air, which allowed VK to recover and immediately land into that throw. But all right, it's time to bring in the Shermie. Shermie with a lot of meter and a lot of health to work with. Just needs one grab to really get rid of Rock here, and there it is. Not going to be quite enough. There it is. You have to follow up.
Absolutely able to drop the knees on him. So now it's going to be Keo coming in next. When I think VK, I think Keo. So we're going to see how much work he can put in to prove me right here.
Yeah, VK, this is absolutely his strongest character, the character that he is known for, right? Tries to go for that jumping CD in. There's the trade. A clean jump in from Yoshi. Going to tack in some damage here into the level 1. Can take him to Suplex City.
All the way to the wall. Half the life gone. Good backdash there, but Shermie continues to be just a menace. So, I mean, the character is just so sicky and impossibly difficult to get away from her. She's so good at gap closing as far as a grappler goes.
Yeah, definitely a hardcore rushdown grappler, but right now, Violent Kane is the one doing the rushing down, puts himself into the corner, though, with one bad jump and tries to go for the Shatter Strike. Yoshi isn't able to get quite a big punish on it.
Dash up, on the hit, spends a little bit of meter here. I like the investment.
Level 1, knock him all the way coast to coast. There's the guard cancel to create a little bit of space.
Nice block. Go for the low, trying to poke. Anything will do it here. What a trade, Yoshi. Honestly, a one-character round off of that guard cancel. So well informed to push him away and make him approach again.
But here comes in Cronin. Now Yoshi's going to have to be really careful with how they decide to jump in because that Cronin DP leads to about half your health gone.
Please don't get DP. But with this amount of meter, oh no. Jumps in, found the hit, couldn't get too much else. Going for a little bit of a shimmy there. It's going to continue to pressure. Shermie is just content to jump back in the corner here.
Yeah, what you're seeing is Violent Kane is creating that space to try and force Yoshi to go for a full jump out, right? He's trying to expect the jump, but Yoshi's just going for these short hops. There's a nice back throw, though, and now the tables are turned, but no! Whiffs the grab attempt there and gets stuffed. And we are on the anchor battle, the Cronin mirror match with basically the same resources.
Yeah, even resources, even life here. It's going to be Yoshi in the red, VK coming in the yellow, is able to get the full conversion, shoot him up.
Oh my gosh.
Oh! Not quite though, a little bit too far, wasn't quite able to convert it.
Patience here too, Violent Kane not willing to press, just jumping backwards with the button.
Absolutely, nice. Is able to get it. He's going to spend all the meter once again, shoots him up, he misses!
Oh no!
Oh no, the choke. Oh, Yoshi, we gotta see something else from this. VK trades out, one more touch, gets the stop, anything will do it!
He's close to chip as well, grabs the roll through from the fireball. Violent Kane going up 1.
And that's a very consistent situation that you see come up, is being able to space yourself. You have to unconsciously be able to space yourself in situations where when you throw the fireball, knowing that they want to roll or guard cancel roll for it, put yourself at a range where you can just naturally, no thought required, mash the throw and get the punish there.
And that
perfect positioning.
That's something you are going to see from Ars on Ash later on because they are a master of that with King.
Unbelievable, yeah. So See a little bit more of it here with VK maybe as we continue forward. Incredible first game here from both players down to the wire.
And we're going to jump into what could be the last game between these two players for now.
So let's see it. Dashed up, trying to go for the overhead, gets knocked down, safe jump, gets the hit with the CD. Away like that jump in, nothing afterwards.
Yeah, trying to create a little bit of pressure here. Empty jump into the throw. Able to get the overhead there as well. Tries to go for the cross-up, forcing the DP there to whiff.
Analyzing tackle, got the sweep afterwards. Safe after the punish, though. Overhead attempt, went for the jump D. A little too far. VK, very nice to stop the run up. And he's going to spend all the meter to catch out on some damage.
Yeah, the EX overhead kick, the roll forward into the jumping CD. It's going to hit. That's going to push Yoshi even further back towards the corner. Needs to be careful. Their back is going to be up against the wall. There's a whip throw attempt. Now it's Yoshi's turn to create some offense.
Still hanging out, dashed up, almost a pixel away from being able to get the connection. Still a block there.
Violent Kane is staggering this pressure so well, just trying to pick him off with a crouching low. And there we go, able to jump over the EX command grab attempt. Not quite dead yet, just needs to touch rock one more time.
And I was cornered though. Oh, runs up with the EX command though. I don't think it's going to be enough. Still alive, one more touch. Throws the fireball. Leona jumps in, just a pixel. Oh, nice block. It just goes in with the shoulder. An unbelievable commitment that works out just so wonderfully.
Unfortunately, they were able to get Rock down really far, and that round dragged on a lot. So if you can see, Rock is basically one hit away from going back to what we just saw last game, right? We're seeing basically a rerun.
Nice trade out. Rock dashed up, nice little poke. Shermie, anything. Oh my god, that's not the start you want to see.
Nope, Shermie's back is up against the wall here, just trying to poke out there with the 2B, but a crouching C trade is going to be in Yoshi's favor. Shermie should gain pretty much all of that life back.
Yeah, a worthwhile amount of life to keep together. Hard to fight as we continue on. Shermie and Keo for the pokes here, jump in, found the low, a little too far to convert though.
Yeah, stuffing that approach there too with the 5B. Roll backwards, just trying to create some of that space. Going for the short hops as well with that jumping CD, trying to stop Violent Kane from running forward. EX command grab, break that neck.
Knockdown, jumped in, very nice. Does it again, gets the EX for the second time. The Vortex is continuing.
Oh, wake up buttons there from Violent Kane. Pretty risky, but it works out. Gonna go ahead and push, is what I would say.
Unless EX spends the meter, it doesn't work out.
All right, this is where Violent, oh, okay, a trade is going to end up allowing Yoshi to be in the lead for the first time here.
Yeah, so we'll see how Cronin can do here, coming in on the anchor. VK, gotta have something here. A couple meters spent, can really catch this up quickly though.
Yeah, substantial life lead here though for Yoshi. They don't need to play too risky. Able to get the throw. There's the safe jump in into absolutely nothing, staring each other down.
Yeah, we have the Shermie though. No reason to not be a little aggressive here. There's a couple risks. There's the EXDP. Gotta be careful how you jump. The character, he's gotta go.
That is 70% of your health from one jump in attempt. A DP from Cronin. This character is a problem right now.
One more touch here. A little jump, good block there, able to convert, very nice with the DP, and has 2 meters left over coming into the mirror, and once again, character mirror, even resources for the second time. Yoshi having one more EXDP on weight.
Yeah, deja vu, we've seen this story before here on, you see Violent Kane immediately buffering the DP, just trying to watch for Yoshi to hop in.
Ooh, good poke, those 3rd meter built up here for Yoshi.
All right, yeah, they're both of them are so patient because you know Cronin does massive damage off of one clean confirm here, so neither one wants to overextend. There's the drill arm, runs right into the DP, gonna be half your health gone. This time, opting not to go for the gunshot afterwards.
Yeah, it was just a hair short on meter here. 2 meters still available though. BK, depending on the touch, might be able to get the kill if he can build up a half more bar. That's the magic number, is 3.5, but he's choosing to spend the EX, just the fireball to get a little more pressure.
Yeah, wasn't able to get a punish there on that DP. Clean jump in though. Nez now has Yoshi's back up against the wall. There's the guard cancel out. Yoshi creating a little bit of space, getting hit though by that sweep.
Yoshi still sitting on a life lead here. 20 seconds left on the clock. Probably not going to go to time here, but there's the potential for it. And Yoshi still sitting on the lead here. Spends the meter. Not quite enough though.
but it's in chip distance, doesn't even need it. The 2A is going to tie this up here 1-1 now.
Appreciate the little clap, feeling himself here. I mean, that's what you got to do in these situations on the big stage. You've got to have a little bit of, you know, I've been saying it all weekend, have a little ego, you know? Get to feel yourself a little bit. Playing with some amount of confidence is so important to be successful, and I love to see that from Yoshi. First game we take down, absolutely. Little clap, pat on the back to work.
Yeah, but now you've put Violent Kane into his next form, which is Point Kyo, opting not to run the rock. Usually when you see VK throw out that Point Kyo, it means that he is ready to feast. Well, let's see, both these players warming up the hands there, crack the knuckles, because this is the final match between these two to decide who moves forward in this top 8 here at Dreamhack Dallas.
Oh, and starting off with the overhead here. Deep cross-up. Amazing defense from VK, but that guard gauge is getting harassed right now.
Yeah, there we go. Had to do something, right? Their guard was so close to breaking, so they opted for the jump CD. Got 2 run-up throws, going for the low there on the end of the Rekka series. DP2 says stay in the corner. A throw tech as well, jumping CD, not letting up the pressure.
Throws into the corner, though. Here we go. Lands, pressures. Good push away, and the jump CD breaks Kyo out, and he's able to find a throw of his own, but there's another DP, the flash kick.
Yeah, and Violent Kane is leaning a lot into run-up throw now, but it's starting to work. This adjustment is very nice to see, especially with the Kyo on point. The DP gets blocked, though. Unfortunately here, not too much meter. Only able to get the level 1 and the EX.
Good tag. Oh, what a trade. That trade was huge. And Yoshi, ready for the trade, was already buffering the dash.
And this is a good start here for Yoshi with a about half health Leona coming in against Rock. Of course, Rock has more meter to work with here, but Yoshi not deterred at all. Going in, gets hit by the crouching C from Rock. Violent Kane jumping in with the CD, and it's still able to grab Leona there. Doesn't even need to spend the super to close that out.
And I think that's the nicest thing about VK putting Rock second is VK's Rock becomes so much more deadly when he has a little bit of meter to work with. He's one of the better Rocks at finding the command throw. He somehow always just knows when they're going to be on the ground.
Yeah, absolutely, and they're just trying to stuff Shermie's run up with the 2B. It works out. EX overhead kick gets the safe jump with the jumping CD. Oh wow, Yoshi actually escaping with the reversal.
Okay, knockdown, rolls up. Good pressure here, doesn't quite have the bar now. There's one.
Back is up against the wall. This time it's Yoshi who's creating the space, just trying to force Violent Kane to overextend. Is able to catch that overextension into the level 2 Suplex City yet again.
Continuing to place a ton of damage down. Half the life is gone. Yoshi gonna need 2 more touches, but that doesn't matter when VK, what a confirm and the recognition to know the meter was worth the spending. Oh my God.
And the unfortunate part here, though, now is that we are down to the last character on Yoshi. Violent Kane is at set point, but so much damage being done to Rock there with that DP loop. Is able to get him with the overhead stomp, says sit down.
The boot is just too much, but that's a punish with the throw. Holds on for a little bit here. Rock continuing to harass. Good DP.
Oh, the jumping CD is going to beat out. Oh my God, there's the DP. EX overhead kick. Absolutely, we're going to go ahead and get a nice corner combo here with the level 1. Goes for the mix-up afterwards, and the mix-up is just going to be walk-up throw.
Nice. Almost one more touch here. VK could do it. He dashed up. I think he meant for that to be a DP. I don't expect that to be a 2A, but that is going to do it. VK, what a finish. An incredible way to end that game.
Yeah, absolutely. That adjustment there in the final game to just be opting into a lot more throws, because we didn't really see throw at all in the very first 2 games. That third one, it got so much damage on the board, even for as little damage as throw actually does. And also setting up incredible situations there for Violent Kane to keep running that incredible pressure. Great stuff moving forward.
Absolutely. And so we are headed on to the losers bracket. Just so you all know, Kizzy K is actually moving on already in the losers bracket. I believe Mull, I think he had to catch a flight.
Maybe.
I think they were leaving. So I unfortunately, whatever has happened, there is a DQ on one side of losers, but the other side of losers is still ready to rock, and that is Silent. versus Arslan Ash. Very excited to see Arslan Ash play once again.
And this is going to be crazy too because Silent runs kind of a weird team, one you wouldn't normally see in top 8, and that Angel is incredible. So I'm excited to see the dirty mix-ups in mid-screen that we're going to see, and also just incredible corner pressure with Angel if any of you tuned in before to our top 16 qualifiers.
But one of the big issues here is your opponent is not just any opponent. Arslan Ash, honestly, the fundamentals are unbelievable. Is one of the better players that I've seen in this game specifically at spacing and utilizing fireballs. His fireball game in here is nearly unmatched. I think he's unbelievable, and it just has mastered the art form. So we'll see how far he can push it, and can he continue forward?
And also his Athena is nothing to sneeze at as well. But I do think Arslan Ash might be one of the best kings in the world currently.
Yeah, absolutely in the conversation for sure, but we'll see how it goes here with the Angel Elizabeth Cronin. And it's going to be Elizabeth Anchor rather than Cronin, so I do like Cronin second. Cronin is still very effective on the second position. His damage is still very high.
Yeah, and the reason why you see Elizabeth on Anchor so much is because she has such a great job at dumping out that meter, especially with her anti-air game. Really similar in some ways to Cronin, right? They both have incredible anti-air games where the moment that they anti-air you, they just dump meter and half your health is gone. But of course, that Angel on point is going to be a problem. We're going to have to see how King is able to stop her from approaching and running that mix-up game.
Yeah, I'm very excited to get to see how it plays out here as we get our fist bump and we are ready to roll. Ooh, the first match here of losers bracket. I know neither of these guys want to get 7th. Let's see how far we can push it for both of them.
Also, shout out to Silent's shirt. That's a nice shirt.
That's a great shirt. Everyone's been really well dressed here at Dreamhack. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's been really good. I've been pointing that out a lot on stream. I'm glad you're pointing those out. Here we go. It is the King on point, continuing in with the fireball game.
Yep, already starting really well with this spacing here. The CD is going to go ahead and push Silent back into the corner. Angel is not being able to get anything done. Going to run through the nice jump in, jump D, and immediately with the guard break. You're going to see a lot of guard breaks here too from King of all characters.
Yeah, I mean, Arslan's just really good at being able to watch the meter and know when he's able to press his advantage and go for that.
Yeah, just unstoppable offense here. King in a rushdown style. Imagine that.
Silent, a little bit of a head shake there. Not happy about the result. We'll see how we go with the second character coming up. It is going to be Cronin.
All right, Arslan Ash is creating some space here. Going to start that fireball game now. Gets knocked into the corner. Goes into the low here. Fumbles into the fireball. Nothing afterwards, though.
Pushed away. Oh, I love that spacing. Was able to get a little bit of pressure off of it. Almost 2 meters built up here for King as well.
Oh, great throw break here. And the throw punish to go ahead and swap sides, putting Silent back into the corner.
Good guard cancel. Controlled center stage once again. Just gonna pressure out here, doing well with the movement here. I love the little shimmies. Almost got Arslan to bite.
And one thing you're seeing too is that Silent is just trying to create some space to catch Arslan Ash attempting to escape, but Arslan Ash wasn't even attempting to at the end, and the one time he tries to, he gets blown up by Silent.
Do it again. Stop it out, Silent.
Yo, left foot, 3 stomps.
Oh my God, bro. He said turn around. Jeez, bro. What a way to end that one. Oh, put to the wall straight away though, Athena. The meaty fireball and into the mix once again.
Yeah, but there's the DP into the level 1. Not quite enough to kill, but now you have to hold this pressure. That is the spacing we're talking about with the fireballs from Arslan Ash. Even on a guard cancel, it's still going to punish you. Okay. And here we go. Anchor Elizabeth coming in with 2.5 bars.
I think Elizabeth can do really well into Athena though. Having a decent reflect, and honestly, Elizabeth, one of the more complete characters in the game. She just really has a tool for everything.
The hard part is catching Athena, but right now, Silent is doing a really great job at that. There's the jump in to establish the pressure. Going to spend the EX move, get that frame trap as well. Neutral jump is going to allow them to get the punish. Corner juggles here, keep the loops going.
Oh, restand. For the EX again, check low. Oh my God, Silent just mauls him.
Wow, and now we're down to the 2 anchors here. Arslan Ash, it's the Elizabeth mirror. Of course, Ash has more meter on his side. In fact, it's just built up to 5 level maximum.
Oh, runs up, got the throw. Pressure continues here for Silent. Love these little staggers into the CD. Is going to convert here, spending the meter.
back into these crazy loops. Goes for the overhead mix up there. Arslan Ash is going to guard cancel to get some of that pressure off and move back to mid-screen.
Especially with 5 meters, no reason not to. I really love that decision. I would love to see it again if he gets pressured once again.
Using his own frame traps there, able to catch the roll through. There's the quick max mode cancel into the level 1. When we see a level 3, we absolutely do give him the arrow through the heart.
Oh my goodness, one of the most beautiful animations. Send it through. Is it enough? It's just enough, and that is going to take the kill. Wow. It's one of those ones where I always doubt it, and then I'm like, wow, what was I thinking? What was I thinking?
And you can see Arslan unfazed, right? Even though he was able to take that, he knows that was so close.
Absolutely. I mean, that's one of the most important things to do is manage your expectations, right? Keep it cool. You have it. It's not over till it's over, you know what I'm saying?
Well, Silent's trying to shatter those expectations right now. I think if Silent can actually get the on-hell to put in a lot of work, then he will do way better. He might even win it all because so far, on-hell just kind of showed up and died, right? And he was still almost able to win that match.
Chrono and Elizabeth did so much heavy lifting here, so like you said, all we need is a little bit of on-hell work there. Goes for the cross-up, dashes underneath, good push through.
Unfortunately, drops the confirm there off the wall bounce. Silent just trying to get something going, getting hit by the jumping CD, set all the way here into the corner, but is actually able to swap sides. Gonna get a nice big combo confirmed here. Tries to go for the grab, but what a roll out there from Arslan Ash.
Love that 2A, just checking here. Push to the wall, rolls underneath. No match of unfamiliarity here for Arslan Ash. Knows all the points to be able to escape.
Actually doesn't go for the backdash into the fireball. That's what you normally see in this situation from Arslan, but instead wants to play the aggressor here.
Nice touch. Trying to do it again. Good guard cancel, but gets, oh my god, the stick right.
Oh, the Rising J be there to stop Silent and is actually able to take out the character as well here.
Here we go again. Same, it's a very similar situation as before. Silent was able to take it to the last situation. See if he can do it again here. Press to the wall. He is taking so much real estate here. He walked King so far down. Arslan kind of recognizes the spacing and takes it all back in a hurry.
Yeah, Cronin has a lot of work to do here. There's the level 1. Damage is going to add up, and the pressure keeps coming. Goes for the run cancel. All right, just backing up, creating some space. Just trying to play a bit more of a zoning game. Immediately, the moment that Arslan Ash tries to do that, Silent shuts it down.
Good jump in. Pushed all the way to the wall once again. Positional war has been so back and forth here. Silent looking for the low poke, got the touch, couldn't convert anything, and nice tech.
Yeah, Arslan Ash's defense is impeccable here. Able to actually get the slide into Fireball. Back is still up against the wall, though.
The air-to-air into the DP. It's enough. There's no way.
Plenty of time to get that confirmed there. Did you see how high King flew up?
Oh my god, dude, I'm playing Cronin, I don't care. Pushed him away, good DP into the super. What a commitment from Arslan Ash.
Still not quite enough to kill though, but has a lot of good positioning to play this Fireball game. And that trade gonna be in Arslan Ash's favor. And now Silent is down to Elizabeth.
Okay. Dashed up, got the hit. Oh, finds it with the lows here. Silent continuing to dominate with Elizabeth. Had a near perfect on Athena last time.
Yeah, 2C just trying to poke out. There's comes the Fireball. The
Oh
double reflect.
No way. An unbelievable read into a better cross-up here. Push to the wall.
Yep, of course, Athena, one of those characters with that feminine urge to jumping B, right? So good at crossing up.
Oh, okay. Nice backdash. Pushed away. Quick mode activate. Doesn't get anything off of it, though, and gets thrown. The whole quick mode is just gone.
Oh, actually answered the Fireball. Is able to hit there. Double reflect.
Oh, my God.
They're trying to play Pong here, huh?
It's 2-0 in favor of Arslan in the Pong game and 1-0 in favor of King of Fighters. But here we go. The quick mode activation.
That should be a dead Athena here. Not quite, unfortunately. But the whip DP is going to spell the end for Athena. Elizabeth coming in to try and close this out and take it all for Arslan Ash.
I appreciate that idea a lot, though. I like the DP. Rep it early. One touch for Arslan Ash. Anything. Any clean hit. There's the EX. convert.
Okay,
Again,
maybe 3 touches. There we go.
you know. Hey, listen, man. That was a good finish, though, from Arslan Ash. Able to take it over Silent. Silent, man.
Look at the with the light up bunny ears chopping there in the crowd. Yeah, we love KOF.
But a huge showing from Silent, man. Congratulations on 7th place. It's one of those things where it's like, I always say congratulations. I'm always like, man, it's great to see you guys. Great to see you do it. But I know 7th doesn't feel good when you've made it this far, but oh man, Silent, congratulations on that for real. We're going to have Arslan Ash moving on forward.
And I wish we had the trophy right here, man, now that I think about it,
The
because
trophy
the trophy is kind of
the
fire
trophy is
here.
actually sick, so hopefully you guys get to see that, or maybe we'll bring it on later. I don't know, we'll see. But I just saw production running.
Running to get the trophy. You guys are going to get to see it. The trophy is incredible, but also with that $5,000 prize pool courtesy of SNK, all of the players in top 8 are going to be receiving some good money, so that is nice to see.
If you guys need some cool merch, you know what I'm saying, we are doing a little bit of an expose on some of the shirts that you guys can get, which is going to be very, very cool. But as far as other things go, we do need to take a small little break. But as you know, a lot more King of Fighters 2 come. So stick it here on the Dreamhack Fighters channel, and we will be back in just a couple minutes.
That's strange. A ton of Wi-Fi service tickets just rolled in, but I can't see any network issues.
Well, the light's on, so it must be fine.
They're saying the Wi-Fi sucks.
But the light is on.
You know it doesn't have to be this way, right?
Who said that?
Juniper's industry-leading AI gives you insight into exactly what's wrong and how to fix it before anyone knows there's a problem, removing all your blind spots.
Brilliant.
Who said that?
Hey team, just got a request to refresh the network in 300 of our offices by next week.
That could take months.
Exactly.
Hey, you know it doesn't have to be this way, right? Juniper's industry-leading AI automatically sets up, configures, and validates thousands of secure SD-WAN connections in minutes. So you don't have to bend over backwards.
I thought I was flexible.
welcome back to Dreamhack Dallas here for our top 8 for King of Fighters 15. It has been an incredible top 8 so far, and we have plenty of more action rolling forward, and our players are fighting over a $5,000 prize pool, as well as this beautiful Dreamhack trophy right here.
It's honestly kind of ridiculous here. So excited to be continuing forward in the top 8. A lot more King of Fighters to be played, and we're going to be headed down to losers. Continue on, in the losers bracket as we are now. So it looks like our next match, if I am correct, is going to be Kizzy K versus Donkey. So we'll see what we end up having to bring to the table. But for now, dude, I just gotta.
It is nice.
It spins like
yeah, it spins
crazy.
too.
Like actually so much. It is like the most dynamic trophy I've ever touched.
Yeah.
I'm scared to touch it.
It's very sturdy too, which I like. It has a very nice sturdy base, so we don't have to worry about any, any issues here. But yeah, we're gonna be jumping into our next game very shortly. Super excited to see who Kizzy is actually going to roll it out with, because we've seen him work with a couple different characters. Obviously, switching to Cronin in that top 8 qualifier match, right? Makes sense. Cronin is incredibly strong, rocking that K-dash as well. Very good. So we're actually going to see, Rock, Cronin, K-dash. Going to go ahead and roll with that through the top 8.
Yeah, the expected pick, I do believe, was playing it earlier in the tournament as well in early pools. So we'll see what else we got going here. And facing off against Yuri, it is going to be the swap a little bit, though, on the team order. On the other side, it's going to be Metakun's going to go second. We're going to have Ash third. I think that Ash is a character that's very meter reliant, so it makes sense to see them anywhere but front.
Yeah, absolutely. That install is the thing that makes them meter heavy, right? But right now we're going to start off with Yuri versus Rock here. Immediately, Donkey is just backdashing, trying to build up that meter with the DP on the very first jump in from Kizzy K. The stare down as well. Kizzy is the one who shoots first.
Dashed up. Good little block string there, lets him jump in. Got to be careful about that. Yuri being able to jump in like that freely is going to get so dangerous so quick.
All right, ending the block strings with the fireballs is a safe option here because neither player has access to the guard cancel yet. Oh no, dropping the AX move to get the juggle there. So sad to see.
Yeah, just a hair too far away, but that's okay. Continuing to build a ton of meter with these EXs and gets underneath. This time it's going to work out.
Yeah, there's the Izuna drop as well. The roll through, catching it. This time the EX move is actually going to confirm. Not quite enough to kill it yet. Charges up the fireball. Kizzy K using his own fireball to counter it.
Oh, trying to get aggressive here. Knows he has to make the move. You've got to be the one to be the aggressor here. Defensive play is not going to pay off, but it's a little bit of an overextension there. Amazing neutral jumping, knowing neutral jump is so strong when you know your opponent has to progress.
Yeah, absolutely, and that is going to be a very healthy Yuri here going up against Cronin. And now Yuri is a character who likes to do a lot of jumping, so they need to be a little bit careful because Kizzy is going to be waiting for it with that DP.
That's one of the problems, as you said, that Yuri is healthy. Every character is looking like a one hit when the Cronin comes onto the screen. I'm always nervous.
You aren't wrong, and there's the gunshot immediately.
Be careful about how you pull that out. It's not just CSGO across the room. We got the op out. He's right here, right now, into the DP. It does connect. We're going to rush in.
Isn't able to get the stomp there. The DP out of the pressure from Yuri. Jump in, still able to get a punish on the recovery. DP again there, just enough. We need one more touch.
Oh, yeah, at this point for Donkey, I was going to say just do as much damage as you can, survive, make it to where he gains the least amount of life back as possible. A good showing from Yuri, did way more than enough to carry the weight.
And now Maintain-kun, I feel like it actually is a pretty decent matchup here for Cronin, right? Because Maintain-kun can just kind of sit back, play that spacing game, being a little bit more aggressive right now, wants to lock down Cronin in the corner. That fireball game, though, from Maintain-kun is incredibly strong. And just throwing out these drill arms there, adding up with the chip damage. Ending with the fireball, you need to be careful with that because of the guard cancel is available.
Ooh, trying to go for the pushback again with the CD. There it is. Went for the dash punch. It was a little too late, and there's that DP. Be careful how you jump.
Staggered pressure there, gets punished with the sweep. EX fireball rolls through, able to block the other fireball coming, and the air kicks.
Okay. Oh, he's looking for the poke here. Dangerous footsies from both players, but there's the dash up in the conversion.
What disgusting movement there from Donkey. Has Kizzy K in the corner, meaty fireball into the overhead, the Maintain-kun classic.
Looking mad casual about this here. Kizzy does not look impressed. Straight back to it here. K-dash. We're going to follow up here. K-dash incredibly strong at being able to be anti-fireball.
and incredibly strong in this recent update as well. Definitely gets that damage a lot more consistently, but so far, Kizzy's back is up against the wall. Guard cancel into a nice corner combo here. Goes for the DP, knocks it back down for the hard knockdown. Overhead.
Hey. Yeah, I mean, and is able to block the DP as well. Continues the combo here. A lot of good damage out of K-Dash. Not enough to kill though. One more touch.
It's gone for 2 overhead mix-ups in the corner now, so Donkey needs to be careful for the low coming.
Oh my god, that fireball was disgusting, but there's a follow-up. Donkey gonna spend some meter on this one, wants to get as far ahead as possible.
Yeah, I mean, that clock is starting to run down. If you're not able to take it, you can at least make it easier for Ash.
Fireball's there, tried to go for the EX, gets caught out by the fireball. Kizzy K, it's a tall mountain, but he's got all the gear to climb it.
Absolutely, though, but the problem here is that Ash is sitting at nearly 3 bars, so one conversion could do the trick, and there's an EX DP immediately setting the fireball. Oh, the explosion actually just barely whiffs on Kizzy.
Okay. Continuing up here, is able to eat the EX meter there. Donkey spending a ton of this to just layer down the fireballs, and it works out beautifully.
That was actually a really smart option there from Donkey. Just, all right, you're gonna have to approach. I know if this hits, you're dead, so I'm just gonna start spending all my meter. He had what, 3 bars? You know how many EX fireballs that
Yeah,
is?
absolutely, and it's one of those things where Ash is one of those characters that's blessed to not necessarily only throw one empowered projectile. Throwing the multiple projectiles can be so helpful, especially when your opponent needs to close the gap. It's harder to roll, harder to jump. Even with the update to jumping over fireballs, it's still more difficult when you see 2 of them, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's basic math, Jobber.
2 is more than 1?
Listen, I don't want to flex. I
But I'd be doing that. I can add. All right, Donkey's actually going to start off aggressive this time instead of backdashing at round start as Urian trying to just create some space. That CD is going to allow them to get the pressure going a little bit easier, but a CD from Kizzy K is going to reverse that.
Hey, the DP to answer. Goes for the cross-up. Nice defense. Good defense is not going to be enough here. He's going to have to find some offense. Almost got a crazy mix-up there.
Yeah,
from Donkey.
That's so unfortunate, too, that Kizzy was actually putting out the 2B to try and catch the roll through, but still wasn't able to do it. But speaking of crazy mix-ups, what an insane cross-up from Donkey, able to get tons of damage on the board from it.
Okay, on the way a little bit, trying to go for the jump CD, but it's a little too slow. The choice of air button there ends up costing Kizzy his rock.
Yeah, unfortunate. That is a really healthy Yuri coming into Cronin. Things are looking up for Donkey right now. Starting off aggressive yet again. This change is doing really well for Donkey. Jump in to punish the fireball, just a little too high though on the hit.
No punish. Oh my god, the deep cross-up still couldn't get it confirmed though. Good situation for Donkey is continuing to charge the fireball, build that meter, pressure Cronin out. Kizzy has to make his move soon.
He's trying to rush down there, ending a lot of these block strings with the fireball. Needs to be careful.
Okay.
Still no guard cancel from Donkey here. They're just afraid to get hit by that EXDP, right? So playing it incredibly patiently here, just trying to pick their punches.
Pushed away, DP comes out, a little bit of voice to meter, but that's okay. Kizzy's got some to spare, gets the hit, drops the combo, gets the reset. It just doesn't matter.
Yeah, into the DP, actually decides not to go for the DP loop there. There's the throw.
Oh, ran up for the stomp, gets punished right away. Donkey, that did so much more than I thought it was going to.
So the thing about Yuri is she does a deceptive amount of damage because her damage is incredible burst damage,
It
right?
scales really hard at the end of long combos though, for sure.
But it all comes out at once, and that's where you always go like, good lord, what just happened? Right now, Donkey is on the cusp of victory. This is set point up against Kizzy K, and he's starting off incredibly strong with a 50% combo there to K-Dash.
Okay, good stop there. Oh, the EX well used there. K-Dash gonna earn himself back into this 45 seconds, so a decent amount of health back, but an incredibly long road ahead for Kizzy K. This would be one of the more impressive comebacks we've seen this weekend.
Absolutely, and you see they're being incredibly patient there. Got stuffed in the startup of an EX move, and Maintain-kun is just creating a wall with these pillows and that standing CD.
Down.
Every trade here is going to be in Donkey's favor, and that is so unfortunate for Kizzy K. Even with a strong anti-fireball, they're still trading way too much right now.
The dash punch was so incredible to be able to break through, chucking the pillows. The pressure is just too much. The OTG is enough. Donkey finishes it in an incredible showing. And a huge shout to Kizzy K. Man, multiple games this weekend, being able to place in the money all over the place. That is a talented guy. And get used to it. He's a player that has been a long-standing member of the community. He's going to continue to place well. Yeah, the fundies, man.
Yeah, Kizzy basically places in any game that they enter, right? Whether it be Samurai Showdown, yeah, exactly, or whether it be Guilty Gear Strive, any game, Kizzy is a high caliber player, so congratulations to them for making it this far.
Yeah, but that is going to be the end of that portion, and now I think that we are going to head in. No, we have one more side of losers still. We have Yoshi and Arslan. Ash still waiting in losers to play. I'm assuming that's where we're going to head. So it's going to be Arslan Ash, as we said, was sent to the losers way earlier than expected here. And potentially, if he wins, might get his run back.
Yes, the run back. That would be incredibly exciting to see. Now, that's a story, right?
Absolutely. I mean, when the game is this good and the action is this tight, it writes itself, Jobber. It makes it easy.
Yeah, I don't think I have seen a single King of Fighters bracket that hasn't made me sweat. It is just so exciting to watch. The community loves this game so much, and they are always out here supporting. And SNK is always supporting as well, because remember, these players are competing for a chunky $5,000 prize pool here at Dreamhack.
Yeah, and if you guys are interested, as I said before, we got the shirts going on. A lot of good stuff coming out from SNK, so make sure you check out all of that. I believe the top 8 players are also going to be getting shirts as well. Incredibly good merch coming out. That is one thing the FGC has done. Boy, our merch game is up.
Oh,
We've been everybody coming through, from independent content creators to specific teams. Everybody's been coming up on the content crowd. So I just want to say, like, thanks for filling up my closet with actual cool gaming stuff. Jesus.
And a lot of it, not even just the merch game from t-shirts, but the figures and everything too.
Dude.
Have you seen some of those crazy SNK figures?
They're out here. I wish I had more money.
They're so wild.
You're killing me. So here we go. Excited to see Arslan. Ash is going to be facing off against Yoshi. And as we said, Arslan, this match means a lot because this is fighting for the run back. Arslan is trying to climb back up to face Donkey, and not only beat Donkey, but climb up and see if they can make it to grand finals. But for now, the first hurdle is going to be Yoshi. And Yoshi, well, I say hurdle, a little bit of an insult, a mountain to climb here in Yoshi, who has been so fantastic all weekend, guaranteed top 5.
Yeah, but Yoshi is going to have to get through this crazy king that Arslan Ash has been showing off all weekend here. No punish on the block. Special move there. There we go. Immediately into the EX. Tatsu going to confirm it into the DP. Gets that hard knockdown right into the fireball.
Up, doing a great job of neutralizing this Leona. Top to bottom here. Like the idea with the fireballs here. Good spacing on the jump and a better tech.
Oh no, the whip normal there. Run up right into Venom Strike. Standing CD into Venom Strike is just such a strong tool here for King, especially because you can whiff cancel your standing CD, right? So if you try to jump over the fireball when you see the CD, King is going to immediately DP. But right now, Leona is putting in the damage right here, rolling to take the corner back, but just that big fist coming out from King to stuff it.
Able to stop it. Standing D, good damage. Jive kicks in a little too much. Be careful about how you pressure. Nice roll. And no, what a trade. Arslan Ash clean on the anti-air, just no bird watching.
Yeah, their King is so proficient here, going to gain a nice chunk of health back as well, going up against Shermie. But we've said it many times, Shermie is an incredible anti-zoning grappler. So Arslan Ash switching it up, not trying to play the zoning game, rushing in, forcing the guard cancel there out of Yoshi, and what a cross-up.
Got that knockdown here, see how we spend it. Shermie jumps in, good tech, but gets the low, spends the meter, should be able to kill, and absolutely will. A couple suplexes to put King in their place.
And now we're down to the mid-war here. Arslan Ash about to come in with a nice chunk of meter. 3 bars on Athena. This is going to be scary even for Shermie. Jumping CD into a run-up command throw.
Oh, nice trade. Pushed away, loves that crouching C. Gets the fireball as the anti-air.
Oh, another throw there. Love to see it. Oh, and another throw!
As a punish.
Yeah, Yoshi is just on point with all of these throws through Arslan Ash's pressure right now. Arslan needs to keep it tighter. They cannot afford to leave those gaps.
EX goes into the DP, spends the super whiffs actually.
I've never actually seen it whiff like that. That's crazy. Gonna go ahead and spend the max mode there to try and keep the pressure up. All of it going away, has to spend it on the EX fireball.
Okay, then continuing to pressure here. Yoshi jumping in, Shermie looking for that gap. Potential Shermie shoot coming up soon. Haven't seen too much of it yet, but there's the DP and the super to get the close out. Not gonna have an opportunity. Yoshi looks at the stick, he said, come on, man.
Yeah, your
Come
turn,
on,
my turn.
Man.
DPing on your opponent's defense is quite literally just not still my turn, buddy. But here we go. Cronin coming in, having to deal with the Athena now, sliding right into a Psycho Ball. But there we go. One well-placed DP into the loops.
Okay, DP there. Arson backdash. Decent little touch there, goes into the mix-up. Continues to pressure Yoshi. Not willing to DP though, is a little scared. I mean, I respect it though. If you whiff that DP and Athena's in that situation, you can absolutely lose your life, but instead, he gets to be the one to take the life.
Yeah, just enough to kill there. Didn't have to spend any extra meter. Great stuff.
Ready, go!
Now this is the question of who wants to jump in first, right? Neither of these players want to get anti-aired by each other because both of them, their anti-airs lead into insane damage. Right now, Yoshi has Arslan Ash up against the corner, but Arslan is able to escape.
Ooh, what a mash there, able to break out, incredible stuff. Yoshi jumps in, pressure continues, 2.5 meters. Arslan Ash gets knocked out again. EX DP follows up with another and is actually gonna spend the super, so now 1 touch left.
You see Arslan there buffering as well. There's the max mode cancel. Goes straight into level 1. Level 3, is this gonna be enough to kill?
I think it is. Last time it was close. This time I won't get fooled again, Jobber. It is enough.
Even Arslan didn't believe
He said, shoo. Oh my God. He said, bro, I know that kind of did a lot.
He just leaned back and looked up like, dang, okay. We take those.
Absolutely. Spending that level 3 so strong.
Beautiful to see. So Arslan up 1 now, like you said, fighting to get that run back. Yoshi, though, taking a swig of the water, recomposing themselves. It was incredibly close.
So close. All these games are so damn close. I just can't believe how much action we're getting here. Dreamhack Dallas has lived up to the hype and more, and it just continues to deliver. The next match begins.
Ready, go!
Immediately starting off with the Tatsu. Great punish here from Leona.
Oh, okay. Those two, a warning shot to the two doobies.
And that the way that CD into Fireball pushes you so far back is so nice for King, just allowing her to play that spacing game she loves.
Yeah, huge real estate win every single time. Okay. Good pressure here off the overhead.
Yeah, Arslan being incredibly patient there, just allowing multiple jump-in resets from Yoshi. But now we're back at full screen, and the way that Arslan weaves in and out between defensive play and the offensive play is beautiful to see, but right now Yoshi is the one who is capitalizing. There's the trade that's going to be in Arslan's favor. Back throw to put Yoshi into the corner. Guard cancel, gets caught by the CD after the recovery.
Yeah, not quite enough to put it too far. Life total still similar. King sitting on a big meter lead, though. That's a dive kick from Leona. Great tech. We're going to head back to neutral here, but King is going to continue to deliver, but the throw comes out. The combo is dropped, and Leona's back on the offense. For how long, though?
Yeah, Arslan is not one to be on the defensive for too long. What a DP there to knock Yoshi back into the Fireball game. Goes for the overhead on the 6K, but didn't spend any meter to get a combo afterwards.
Oh, good jump there over the EX. 7 seconds left. Yoshi is behind, has to make a move. Make it 4. Tick-tock. Yoshi's got to do something here.
Looks
1
like they might.
second left.
Oh, run up into the overhead, not quite enough, and we get a timeout here.
Patience kills. Arslan not going to receive any health back, but we are going to see the victory, and Leona is going to be timed out and sent packing.
Oh my God, neutral jumping there over the throw attempt. Beautiful stuff. Gets a nice conversion. Gonna go ahead into the Tatsu loops. Doesn't end with DP. Instead tries to go for a reset with the crouching C. Backing up to throw out the fireballs even more, but Yoshi is trying to inch their way forward.
Nice. Oh my God, the EX puts it down, spend the meter. Aye, not enough. Okay, but gets the trade. That was so dangerous.
And now has to deal with the Fireball game that comes from Athena as well here with Arslan Ash, working with a lot of meter on deck, has enough to go into quick max here. But what we saw before was Yoshi was able to consistently throw punish a lot of what Arslan Ash was trying to do on offense. We're going to see if they can do that yet again.
Oh, a couple incredible cross-ups there. Arslan Ash's defense continues to hold up and impress. And the standing D continues to press away here with the EX Fireball into the dash up. Ree stands and almost gets the punish, but Yoshi with the wake-up throw.
Okay, there's the save jump. Gonna go ahead and try and stagger there with the lows, but Arslan Ash able to fight out, putting Yoshi there into the corner. Jumping CD pressure and the Psycho Balls. Backs up. Wow, 2 rolls into a throw.
Third meter built up now for Arslan Ash. Continuing to apply the good pressure here. Doesn't go for the second one though. Shermie has to do something. It's got to find a way in.
EX Psycho Ball, but jumps right into one there. And even if they were able to get over the Psycho Ball, the 2C was waiting for them.
Yeah, I mean, the slow Fireball goes so much, especially throwing an EX Fireball first. Athena's EX Fireball travels so quickly here. Uh-oh.
This is what Athena does best. Look at the damage here on the level. No. Oh my god. That was a blinking. That went faster than a Guilty Gear Strive round.
I was so ready to talk. Yeah, he got counter hit bar slash by Soul. Oh my god. What a way to close that one out. Again, it comes through. Arslan Ash, the damage is just too much. And what I was going to say is that using EX Fireball first, because it is a particularly fast projectile, and then following up with that slow Fireball from Athena, that is such a tempo change that is incredibly difficult to deal with there. Like you said, even if the timing of the jump was a little bit better, there still was the waiting arms of Athena because how far away the Fireball was thrown from. She had so much time to dash behind it.
Yeah, one thing you hear about modern fighting games, a common complaint, is they constantly make Fireballs weaker, right? Well, if you like playing a Fireball game, King of Fires is the game for you because even after they were slightly nerfed, they're still incredibly strong in this game.
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, it's just a fundamental fun part of fighting games that we continue to get to use, but it looks like we are going to head on to the next portion of the bracket. And if I am correct, it is going to be headed to the winner's side now. So the two of the favorites, not to say the 2 favorites, 2 of the favorites to win this whole tournament are going to be the 2 players playing now, which is going to be Violent Kane and Reynold.
This is going to be crazy. Violent Kane versus Reynold, a barn burner of a match coming up. I'm already sweating.
Dude, I cannot wait to get to see these 2 throw down here. And I've been looking at the Twitter. I see you guys with the Cronin memes. I know the character, honestly, I'm excited. I'm just excited to see more shine. As long as the patches keep changing, the character keep changing, I'm happy to see the meta continue to shift and get to see even more character diversity come through.
Well, you know, we have to be honest though. Having Cronin and then 2 characters you like is a much preferable meta to, you know, Vanessa, Ralph, and then 3rd character.
Yeah, absolutely. But I mean, it's been going well so far. Like we said, the diversity in the tournament has been relatively high, which we definitely do like to see. But as we said, it is the winner's bracket getting up to play. I believe, yes, we do have them sitting down. So,
Violent Kane's trying to turn you to his side with that Marvel t-shirt, huh?
Listen, man, I'm a fan. Everybody knows. All you have to do is talk about Marvel to me once, and it's over. You got me. I'm hooked.
There we go, wiping the hands off, wiping off the hitbox. Make sure everything is dry, and let's get into that character select.
Hey, whoa. Okay, so I can speak very highly of myself as this being my favorite character in the whole game. He's here.
It is Clark time.
Clark is here.
Nation.
Clark Anchor.
Clark Anchor? That is something you never see,
you don't see it often. Maybe we're going to get to see a little Clark Anchor here, but for now, it is going to be the lead off. Cronin's second, too, which is very, very strong to see.
Yeah, and rocking Gato.
Yeah, Gato. I mean, Gato, a character, surprised to see. Honestly, the biggest shocker of character selects to me is not more Gato in this top 8. Gato is still widely accepted as an unbelievably strong character. So getting to see this little of him, honestly, is just so weird to me.
You know what's crazy, though, is I'm pretty sure the team that Reynold has picked is made specifically to counter Violent Kane because Violent Kane has talked before about how the Kyo-Gato matchup is really difficult here for Kyo. But if Reynold is going to be whipping DPs like that, Kyo's going to have no problem dealing with it.
Okay, let's roll out there, pushed away. A little bit of pressure on. And heavies, okay.
Great DP on the jump CD attempt here. And wow, Reynolds just playing this footsies game. A wall of normals, not allowing Violent Kane to get in. Able to get the throw tech though, but the cross up here is going to be a nice chunk of damage.
And that's one of the greatest strengths of Gacho. While he is an incredibly strong neutral character, man, the damage output for such low meter is incredible here as we put ourselves to the wall, and one more touch will do it here. Almost got the whiff punish. Aya! Oh my god.
Blink and you miss it.
Where? Where and how? I have so many questions.
He hit him with the Shadow Clone Jutsu there. And here we go, now it's up to Rock to try and deal with this monster. Is Gato doing a good job so far? Goes for the roll forward, jumping CD, safe jump, trying to stop Gato from jumping out as well.
Ooh, good punish there with 2EB, gets the DP, and that is important to establish early as Gato is one of the things that he is, one of the only weaknesses of the character is metered anti-airs, or non-metered anti-airs rather. Can be a little tough sometimes.
But look at this stagger pressure and the situations where Reynolds decides to go for the short hops in. He is mixing it up so well. There's EX parry, able to get a nice confirm yet again with the safe jump on the jumping CD. Run up, EX command throw, overhead kick. Goodbye, Gato.
I said it before and I'll say it again. There's no one in the game better at finding rock command throws than VK. He continues to shine. As we go into the next character here, it is going to be Cronin.
Now, Cronin is the shining jewel of Reynolds' team, one of the best Cronins in the entire world. There's the throw. Able to jump in a little too high to actually get the confirm here.
Okay, nice poke. And a good contest from VK. I love that. Don't be afraid.
VK needs to be careful though with these DPs, and this is why you're seeing VK is being incredibly grounded as well, because you do not want to be jumping against Cronin and just runs right into DP. Unfortunately,
You don't want to be
gone.
You don't want to be on the ground against Cronin. You don't want to be half screen.
I don't want to be on the screen.
You don't want to
with
be
Cronin.
full screen with Cronin because he'll shoot you. He has he's just so well completed. But there's the throw. VK uses the Cronin of his own, gets the connection, spends the meter, wants to make it hurt. Okay, love these backdashes actually.
Yeah, they're just trying to create that space. Like we've said before many times, they're trying to force the other player to approach and overextend, right? You want to get that whip punish.
Oh, okay. Another poke in. Oh my god, the spacing on that was so clean. Didn't actually get anything for it though. Reynolds only sitting on a meter. Not going to be able to kill on the touch depending on it, but now anything will do it.
And there's that punish. It is going to be one up here for Reynolds against VK.
Wow, just honestly, I just diffed him at the end there, to be honest.
Yeah.
Just the Cronin mirror is something that's going to come up, and we didn't even get to see the Clark. I mean, if he's picking Clark specifically on Anchor, he's got to have an idea. Maybe he thinks it might be one of the answers to Cronin, potentially?
Maybe. I mean, Reynolds is one of the players who is constantly pushing the meta forward before we even know what's good, right?
Absolutely. I mean, he's one of the people you study to see what is good, right? Both these players. Nice trade. Oh my god, that was same side? No way.
All right, knocking even further towards the corner here. Patience from Reynolds, possibly trying to bait out a DP. We know, Violent Kane is known for having a good DP game.
It's unbelievable, honestly. And his confirmations into supers, too. It's just something we always see. He does it online, even.
All right, there's the jump in. Stagger pressure, goes for the neck breaker off the demon flip.
Nice poke. Oh my god, the second hit!
Oh, walk up EX command grab there. Gonna be able to get some pressure on that knockdown. Tries to throw off the Shadow Strike, just not far enough. Gonna get whiff punished, and Kyo is gone. And Reynolds always composed, has the same face.
Honestly. Oh, what a sweep. With the air dash afterwards, continuing to pressure here. Rock getting harassed in the corner.
Oh, great throw tech, though. Another EX parry. Reynolds is starting to force Violent Kane to rely on these parries a lot. Run up, blocks the DP. That should be enough to kill here, absolutely.
And VK even optimizes to the point where it doesn't use the meter on the follow-up there. Knew that just the canceled DP into the shoulder was going to be enough to take it. So now, the next character coming out, Cronin. Toss.
Gets the hard knockdown, jumping CD, safe jump.
Okay. How much meter?
Into the level 2 gun, 80% combo here, nearly.
I love the CD in place. Couldn't get much. Gets a stomp. Do it again. No, just goes for the normal overhead this time instead.
Well, Reynolds doesn't need to overextend here. Can just wait for Violent Kane to screw up, and there it is, able to get rid of Rock Howard.
Now we come down to the mirror once again. Reynolds. That's how you've got it here. There's the DP. It just barely hits on the super. It gives him so much time to run up and gain that real estate.
And that's the thing, even when you think it's your turn, you're scared to press because you could just be eating 50% of your health gone from one DP from Cronin. But there's a nice confirm, doesn't get much out of it, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's standing B. Now what you want to see here, the drill arm comes through. And they just reset neutral here. I love the roll backwards. Reynolds, confident in his neutral game, in his footsies, is going to continue to reset this as often as possible.
And you're seeing that Reynolds is not going too heavy on the offense even when he gets the hard knockdown because he does not want to eat that DP there from Violent Kane. He's running up and blocking a lot here.
Oh my God, the super comes through. 2 now for Reynolds as we are in winners finals. It's going to take 3 to put away VK.
And we're going to go back to the member selection here. Maybe VK's thinking something a little different. Might swap out the Kyo, honestly. Let's see what it's going to be.
I mean, he does play Robert to a great effect, and
There
it is going to be Iori, actually.
Yep, and it's not surprising to see, like I said before, VK has been talking about how Kyo versus Gato is really difficult to play. So instead, putting in Iori, that seems like a smart decision. Iori, another character that has benefited from the recent patch.
Okay, and he's going to put Iori on the anchor, and he's going to opt into Rock, trying to be the one to neutralize the Gato. I mean, Gato has done his job every time. The bunny is swinging in the background. I love it so much. I love when the crowd gets into it. So here we go. See if the little switch up and counter pick works out for VK. Can you make it work? And this is part of the beauty of the fighting games, man, of everything that we do. Laughing, just everybody having a good time. The competition is fierce, but man, I was going to make a friends along the way joke, but I don't have time.
The true King of Fighters is the friends we made along the way. There you go.
Something like that, you know.
But right now, Violent Kane trying to get rid of this Gato with Rock. I feel like it's a pretty decent choice because Rock is a great all-around character, but right now, Reynolds with a nice confirm, jumps right into a DP there, though, from VK.
Rising tackle so strong, sweep comes out. Little footsies, gets the DP again. Maybe this is what VK needed as he has the DP to follow up. 4-frame safe jump, absolutely. He was ready for it and does get the hit.
He's going to get the hard knockdown there with the elbow as well. Yet again with that safe jump. Runs up to actually fake out the command throw there with the 2B.
Oh, what a trade. Good call on twice in a row, VK. Yeah, golf clap, absolutely, Jobber, tell him.
Yeah, this switch is working out perfectly here for Violent Kane, but here comes the Clark, our boy Clark. What's he gonna do?
So Clark is sprinting after you, how do you open? Here we go, drop the elbow one time, mix up begins.
Oh, actually using the frame kill there on the close A? Something you don't see too often.
Ooh, what a parry though. Follows up, here comes a safe jump. Block there, try to go for the Frankensteiner, not gonna happen.
Yeah, Violent Kane was too far away for that Frankensteiner to connect anyway. There's the EX overhead kick, hard knockdown yet again. This time the jumping CD is going to work, pushing Reynolds all the way into the corner. Clark is being smothered right now.
Oh, here comes the EX, follow up, is easily gonna kill, and now Clark is gonna get the matchup for Cronin. And Clark, he's been specifically putting Clark in the same position as Cronin every time, so this has to be the matchup he's looking for. Let's see how it works out now.
Yeah, quite possibly.
Ay-ya!
Oh my God, he said, we're going that way.
So which way is the beach? Okay, good air-to-air, continuing to go through. Love the little whiffs there. Good footsies coming out from VK, but the sweep lands. And sweep can be the party starter depending on how it happens, and that is how it's gonna work here.
You know what, right on the fly, I think sweep might be the reason why this matchup is possible for Clark, because that button is so strong, right, to just end your pressure with.
Oh my God.
Clark doesn't even have to worry about the DP because he can just space you out with sweep, and look at all these Argentinian backbreakers.
One more time. Is he gonna be able to find the grab? Is he gonna be able to find the hit? Is VK gonna land that DP? All he needs is one. There's a sweep, and I think you're right. 2D seems like the remedy.
Yeah, it
We
does.
gotta leave. Everybody's talking about Cronin right now. Maybe we should be talking about 2D.
No, let's don't talk about Clark. I don't need Clark to get nerfed. Don't do that. Don't do that. But right now, here comes Iori trying to get their pressure started. All right, gets the hard knockdown, goes for the low afterwards, stuffs the jump out attempt from Reynolds, gets the cross up there, but not able to get a confirm. I don't even think they were ready for that to cross up.
Oh, found the sweep again. Pressure's on. Continues to find these every which way. Everyone wants to jump, and then you know what comes next.
Yep, even more backbreakers.
Going to the chiropractor at this point, dashes up, looking for the sweep. Max meter here for Violent Kane. Is he even going to get to use it though? Reynolds finds the Frankensteiner, finds the super, and is going to be on winner's side of Grand Finals. Put him in the dirt.
Hit him with the, hey.
Oh, man.
Hey, Clark's a big guy, all right?
Wow, so what a way to finish that one. And again, Reynolds, maybe this is something we're going to see a little more often from him. He very particularly was trying as hard as he could to find Clark versus Cronin, and the matchup just went perfect for him.
Yeah, absolutely. It was using that 2D to not even have to approach, right? And even in the situation that Cronin would be able to DP the 2D attempt, that 2D reaches so far that they're not going to get the follow-up DP, right?
And the option to be able to hop afterwards too on connection, potentially cancel. There's a lot of stuff that comes for it. A lot more to dissect. But we'll see a little more of that play from Reynolds that we can dissect in a little bit. For now, he is atop the mountain, sitting pretty. It is time to find out who is going to climb to the summit to challenge. And first off, it's going to be Donkey versus Arslan Ash, the faded run back. We've talked about it so much. Arslan Ash, one of the topics of the weekend, sent to loser's bracket a little earlier than expected by Donkey. And the way I've been seeing Donkey play, I'm hesitant to even call it an upset. The guy has just been balling out, dude.
Yeah, we're going to have to see how this goes. I mean, Arslan Ash has had a fire inside of them so far in this top 8, just playing out of their mind here. That Athena is sick, nasty. So we're going to have to see how this goes going forward here at Dreamhack.
Absolutely. Whew. Looks like we've got them sitting down. My heart's not ready. Should have gone running more before this. This is just terrible.
Hey, KOF is a good way to build up your cardio, right? I'm sure everyone watching at home agrees. I hope you're having as much of a great time as we are here. This has been an insane top 8, and we are getting down to the final few matchups here with our players. Again, competing for that $5,000 prize pool and this beautiful trophy, all courtesy of SNK.
So a lot of hesitation on character select here from player 1. Let's see what we end up picking. I am expecting to see the same stuff. I mean, the Yuri has been fantastic for him. And yeah, it is going to be the same squad for both players now.
The question here for Donkey is which position are they going to run the characters in? And there we go. It's going to be Yuri, Matingkun, Ash. They're going to opt for Ash on anchor again here.
Yeah, once again, I do think this is the best call here. So here we go. Arslan Ash looking focused.
Donkey as well. Wipe the sweat off the brow.
Absolutely. Got to get it out of the way now. Take a step off there. Okay, yeah. Stretch the arm out.
Yeah, you know, we do those hand stretches.
Oh, of course, you have to. Stay healthy. Healthy gamer, you know what I'm saying?
Ready?
So here we go. Okay, early on, you know he's going to want to build that meter as much as possible with that fireball.
And neutralizing that fireball there, too. That's another great part about that fireball that Yuri can throw out. All right, Arslan Ash going to create some pressure here. Whiffs the Tatsu, but doesn't get punished for it. Just slap.
My God. Put to the wall there, goes for the jump in afterwards. Charges the fireball a little bit, but not too much here. And is, again, just doing so well as a battery, but here comes the combo from Arslan Ash.
The CD as well that pushes you out so far. Actually, the backdash into fireball, that is something that Arslan Ash really loves to do. They backdash before so many fireballs here. You got to see if Donkey is going to start to get a read on it.
Oh, I love that little dive kick just to recorrect yourself on the way down. Fireball. Yeah, great bait there. Knew Arslan was going to go for the slide, but it does not work out. No full punish.
Yeah, too far away. That's tragic to see. That could have been Donkey's moment to turn the momentum around, and they're going to get clipped there by an EX Fireball. Yuri is out of here.
Yeah, that EX Fireballs are so good at nullifying all these projectiles and all the attempts to evade. Dude, incredible stuff once again.
All right, the CD not able to connect there with the Tatsu, but also not able to get the punish on the DP attempt. They're still able to push Donkey there into the corner. A nice place standing CD. Great throw punish as well back to mid-screen.
Okay, Okay, runs up, nice cross up. Aye, okay, guard cancel. I love the idea. Put the pressure on, but there's the flash kick. Build yourself some real estate once again. EX Pillow continuing to try and win this fireball war when you can, but the jump in comes through. Donkey pressure to the wall. Has Arslan Ash cornered, and look at the guard meter, but there is an amazing guard cancel. Arslan Ash, great timing on getting across.
Yeah, you had to expect that that guard cancel was going to come out sooner or later because Donkey was not letting up on those fireballs. What a punish there with the 2D as well. Back dashes to get just enough space away from the dash punch. There we go. Arslan Ash able to take out Kun and on the cusp of an OKV, a one king victory.
Not the OKV, dude.
Ready?
All right. Ash, what do you have for us here? Chucking fireballs, continuing out. Able to break through, actually. The hitbox so large, it collides with the fireball and still makes it around.
Yeah, well, if you want to talk about strong zoning game, this is where Arslan Ash is going to be forced to have to go in, right?
Just a little bit, but there's the flash kick. Always a great answer. Nice tech and a good block, but can't get a punish.
Oh, slide underneath the fireball there. With the 3D.
Aye, okay, uses the half bar. Really, really well played. Takes the screen, nods his head. Yep, that was working. Good call.
Yeah, that's data, right? That's data going forward here.
Oh, just stares down the fireball. No fear into the quick mode activation here.
Goes to the DP. Goes into the install as well. It is party time here. We're about. Oh no!
Oh no!
No, that might have been purpose. That might have been on purpose, possibly.
Okay, throw the fireball. Reflector comes out. Great jump in. Push Donkey away, and the reflectors. The timing on these reflectors is unreal.
There's a DP with the run-up throw as well. Sets the fireball for the delayed explosion.
2 meters available again. All this chip damage starting to add up, though. I love that roll. Oh my god.
It does barely any damage, though. Got knocked out of it.
But for 1 meter, the mental damage might be enough.
Yeah,
honestly and truly, what a call out. Oh, tried to go for something big. It does not work out, and then catches an EXDP. This Ash is climbing out of the hole, shaking the head.
If Donkey's able to make this comeback, this is going to be legendary here.
Keep it together here. Elizabeth, a tough customer, though. Another person who's great at dealing with fireballs, but there's the flash kick.
Tries to go for the run-up throw, but Arslan Ash is ready for it there. You need to be careful about these Elizabeth frame traps as well. We're seeing Donkey go a little bit more on the offensive. Now they're backing up, setting that delayed fireball for the explosion. It actually stops Arslan Ash's approach.
Oh, okay, good jump in. 2 good jumps in a row.
There's the throw in the corner, goes for the empty low, and level 2 super is going to be enough to close that out. Arslan Ash going up 1-0 right now over Donkey.
Elizabeth's damage, man. It's just so high. Incredible stuff there.
The damage in this game is crazy, but you'll love to see it. High damage is fun, right?
Absolutely, I agree. I could not agree more.
That's why so many games these days have high damage. You know what it is. It's big number, go burr.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's definitely how I interpret it. I mean, for me personally. Here we go. Okay, we're going to do Athena Point.
Athena Point, that's an interesting choice, actually.
I think it's still very good. I mean, the character does, the vortex comes with the meter, but I don't think you necessarily need to lean into that vortex if you don't want to here. If we're just going to play that light zoning game that's spacing out, the Athena Point can be really good, especially against Yuri here. Because Yuri's fireball is so telegraphed, so this reflector actually would be really helpful. She's not going to be able to throw very many actually charged fireballs.
That is true. A good thing to know here. And we're already seeing Donkey immediately the very first charged fireball. Absolutely. Wakes up with the DP, though. Turning the pressure onto Arslan Ash. But the Psycho Ball's coming out.
Nice block on the cross up here. Guard meter at half. Donkey not able to get too much pressure afterwards, though.
Yeah, and you're seeing Donkey has already started to lean off the charged fireball, right? Instead, opting to throw out the regular ones here, but just cannot get around the Psycho Balls. What a great roll through there. The punish on the whip 2C from Arslan Ash is going to lead to some big damage, but you're sacrificing the corner for that damage.
Yeah, but now one more touch potentially, depending on how this goes. Nice DP here in the lower health pools down to less than a third. Next touch will do it here for Yuri. He tried to charge the fireball and call something out. A great great roll.
So far, every single charged fireball by Donkey has blown up in their face here, and Arslan Ash has him in a precarious situation, backing up, trying to force him to overextend here. Here comes out the cycle balls, rushes forward with the 2C.
Like that little poke, went for the cross up here. The cross up was obvious, but that's okay. Positioning matters the most. Oh my god, and the EX comes down.
That delayed EX dive kick as well, just to make you think you were safe.
Another great call out there from Athena. Okay, Ash in second, actually. It's going to be the next one coming up. Did well against Athena last time.
Yeah, surprised to see Donkey actually put Ash in second when we saw how dominating they were in the last game here. Maybe they want to take that domination and allow more room for Mates-kun to breathe.
Potentially. 4 meters is certainly enough here, so you can look for a hit. And these reflectors continue to just be dominant from Arslan Ash.
All right, he's able to get the throw here. Going to set up the fireball for sure. The roll through, and I love that the explosion is actually able to cover the roll through, so Athena is not able to get the punish. There's the DP, just needs one more hit to get rid of Athena here.
Yeah, not going to spend any meter on that one. EX fireball cancels out, and that one is able to clip through Donkey. Great stuff here. And now, sitting on a grip of meter, first touch, potential activation into the install. Can do so much damage here, potentially put King in a one-touch situation.
Yeah, this is the situation where Donkey really needs to secure the lead.
Oh my god, the first one of the set from him is an absolute blowout.
And it's going to lead into a hell of damage here as well. Tries to go for the overhead mix-up, gets the throw. Donkey needs to get out of the corner here. The guard cancel roll backwards so they can try and get some kind of a whiff punish here. Jumps right into the Tatsu, wakes up with buttons, no fear.
Okay. Jump in, good jump over the EX, couldn't get a combo though. Love these little buffers from King. Arslan, the jiggle, you gotta let him know sometimes.
Oh, the air Venom Strike. What a call out there. That air Venom Strike was to call the jump out from Donkey. Any kind of upward momentum, able to get rid of Ash, and we are on set point now here for Arslan Ash.
Okay, knockdown. Nice tech. With that tech, Donkey has been put in such an unfortunate situation. That EX dash punch is blocked. We're going to spend the meter, cash out here, put her in a terrible situation.
Yeah, the dash punch was an incredible idea, but unfortunately just a little too far away. Able to turn things around here, though. Gets to level 1 for the hard knockdown. Sweep into Fireball. Oh, actually using the kicks in the air to get over the Fireball. I really like the idea. EX Pello moves himself forward to try and catch something here.
Oh, what a DP. The flash kick comes out straight into the shoot. Oh, my God. I always forget. It's going to get the kill.
Those big burst damage supers here.
It's the ones that do all the damage in one hit that always surprise me.
All right, this is Donkey's last chance to stay alive. Remember, this is loser semis, so it is only first to 3, or first to 2, excuse me.
The jump in, got the cross up, couldn't convert anything afterwards though, a tough one. Ooh, pushed him to the wall.
Oh my god, the patience here. There's the sweep into the meaty Fireball as well. Oh, throws the air Fireball, gets sniped out.
Incredible call out there. Continue to what a run up, throw the confidence. You've been getting rushed down for how long and you're confident enough to run up like that?
Oh, just run up in the EX chop. All right, jumps into the EX DP though from Donkey. Level 1, not quite enough to kill. Runs up, tries to go for the overhead here, but not quite close enough. One more touch. Arslan Ash, he's gonna be able to take it here. Absolutely heartbreaking. You can see him reel back. There's the fist bump though, and Arslan Ash let out a sigh of relief as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that is just the Elizabeth classic, something you know and love from the character, or maybe don't love. Standing D activation, man, shades of Ralph.
Yeah, exactly. Ralph may have gotten his legs cut off, but you know what? Elizabeth still has them.
Still intact, absolutely. And what has started with a multitude of players, a huge field. So many people come out to Dallas to try and prove their worth, do what they can. We took it from all of those players to 16, from 16 to 8, and now we have reached it down to 3. Reynolds in the winners, waiting to play the winner of Violent Kane and Arslan Ash.
Wow, this is going. We were talking about Reynolds versus Violent Kane being crazy, but VK versus Arslan Ash, this is about to get wild here. Your expectations, yet again, are about to be shattered,
Yeah, and
so
if you
make
wanna
sure to stick
If you
around
want
for
to shatter
that.
your expectations in a different way too, you guys can check out the shirts as well, coming through from SNK, officially
That
licensed merch.
protagonist shirt,
It's just
right?
absolutely ridiculous. I am so excited. I was so happy. I love both of them the most, but I was happy that.
You know, we actually ended up getting the ones
ones
that
we
we liked
wanted,
the most
yeah,
because
exactly.
I like this one the most, just with the nice logo there.
But if you guys like that kind of stuff too, you can check out their shops and be able to see them for yourself, because the FGC has been blessing us with incredible merch lately. But it's time to get in to the losers finals. 3 out of 5. VK. Arslan Ash.
Just one step closer to the final match of the tournament. You can taste it. But here we go. I think they're going to stick with the characters we've seen them work with so far.
Absolutely.
Kyo, okay, Rock, Kyo, and then Cronin. Opting not to bring in Iori this time. Feels more comfortable with this team.
I mean, Iori was a nice counter pick for the moment and did do okay, but you know, sometimes it's going to take something else here, so the order is selected.
Yeah, I'm curious who's going to be in point. Okay, Cronin point. Okay, that's interesting. See, I mean, Cronin works point, right?
Cronin works point, and was it Rock anchor? Rock is a fantastic anchor. I think most people play Rock anchor, so it works out.
We'll have to see, because I think it might be Kyo anchor. I didn't catch a glimpse of it. I was too more focused on that point Cronin, right? Because
exactly.
Violent Kane normally doesn't run Cronin on point, almost exclusively anchor.
I like the idea, though.
It is Kyo anchor
it's
here.
Kyo anchor, okay.
And Kyo anchor is a really smart idea too, being able to dump all of that meter, but it seems like Violent Kane wants to play Cronin versus Athena here, and we're already seeing Arslan Ash start that Psycho Ball game.
I like that run under the fireball there, dashed up for the pressure, only gets a 2C, but doesn't get too much off of it.
Right, there's the dive kick. Great throw tech from Violent Kane, going straight into a nice little combo, chasing down with the drill arm as well.
And this is just working out beautifully here. Athena getting absolutely rushed down here, bullied to the corner now.
The patience as well, and there's the punish with the jump over of the Psycho Ball, but puts themselves into the corner. Unfortunately, Arslan Ash is able to score the throw. Good lord, the 2D underneath the fireball there. Able to get rid of Athena. You could see why Violent Kane put Cronin on point.
Ready, go!
Okay. See how he does against King, though. Maybe it was specifically an anti-zoner type of situation for him, but so far he's been blocking fireballs with his face, which is a little unfortunate.
Yeah, there's the jumping over the fireball, but Arslan Ash able to escape with the roll backwards, trying to approach with the jumping CD, even a 3D as well to slide forward.
Okay, nice stop. Oh, trying to go for the poke, not gonna happen.
Yeah, just a little too high on that hit there, right? Also, you see how patient Arslan Ash is being. He was able to get the air-to-air conversion and put Violent Kane in the corner, but didn't do anything for threat of exactly this, the DP.
And all of that work Arslan did. Arslan dominated for the first 30 seconds of this match. BK, one good read. Look at the life bars, telling a completely different story.
But runs straight into a throw there. Arslan Ash now able to try and turn the tables. Is able to actually confirm this time there with the run up. Tatsu moving back into the Venom Strike pressure from full screen, and the double strike comes out as well.
Oh, good roll. Another good roll. Is able to punish the slide. No, cancel on the slide is going to cost the King. VK.
This point Cronin choice is working out beautifully here right now.
Let's see if we can make it happen. One more character to go. An anchor matchup we see quite often. So a matchup you'd already be experienced in.
Yeah, and you can see the way that Violent Kane is actually playing a lot of this match so far is being really patient with Cronin, waiting for one whiff to immediately capitalize, right? They're starting a lot of combos either with jump-ins or with crouching normals, very light normals, and leading into big damage. But Elizabeth there with the run-up standing D, able to take out Cronin finally, still has to deal with Rock.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Full health though, and max meter. So two-touch game here. So to put an even ground again for the characters. Jump in, found the hit. There's the conversion. EX for the follow-up. He's gonna spend it, absolutely. Jump in, made him block. Spent the EX, it's not a punish. No activation! Arslan Ash, a huge missed opportunity.
Yeah, that could come back to haunt them terribly here. Violent Kane sitting in an incredibly comfortable position, can afford to actually take risks as well. But there, finally gets the activation, able to redeem themselves here, goes right into the level 2 and into the level 3 climax. I hesitate to say, will it kill? But I got one question for you, chat room.
Oh, he's still in there. Hopefully your points are safe as we go back. And the EX counter, is that enough to kill? He has a meter. Oh my god, it whiffed. No way. Violent Kane, one more touch. Reflected the fireball and casts it again. Arslan Ash making magic.
Keeping themselves alive here now, and it's all down to Kyo. Kyo versus Elizabeth.
Elizabeth a little down on meter though right now. Doesn't have a lot to be able to cash out. Kyo, same situation, but way less health bar to have to deal with.
Yeah, and Violent Kane is content to just hold down back, be a little bit more patient, keeping things incredibly safe. They have such a substantial life lead.
Shadow Strike DP.
Oh, there we go. With the close C, 3D, get that confirmed, close it out, take game 1.
Yeah, very, very strong showing, taking the first one. And again, as we have made it to losers finals, we're going to be rocking 3 out of 5 the rest of the way. We got ourselves back into select order, it seems. He's going to swap the King back instead of Athena. VK content to keep the same order.
Yeah, I think that's a smart choice to put King on front, right? She works incredibly well without meter, and Athena, or especially Arslan Ash's Athena, on mid has been doing so much work tonight. Here we go, jumping right into it. It's going to be that Cronin versus King on point. We're going to see if King can keep Cronin out this time, because Cronin, man, was just putting in work, doing the heavy lifting there for Violent Kane.
Nice connection at the DP. Pokes again. I love that fireball ender puts you in a really advantageous position as we find another DP.
You have the run-up sweep as well. That trade is going to be in Ash's favor, able to actually push their way out of the corner, trying to put out these Venom strikes here, saying, approach me, Violent Kane, don't you want to? And Violent Kane is content to just throw those fireballs.
Yeah, anti-fireball is good enough at this point. VK knows, not too worried about being overly aggressive here.
Not quite enough to kill, unfortunately. Gets the sweep yet again, and Chip is a factor coming up. There's the Tatsu able to get the hard knockdown, tries to go for the empty low, into the slide, Venom Strike to keep themselves safe. Look at Violent Kane, he's just like, yeah, I can block and jump and dunk under all these fireballs.
Such a Donkey Kong-esque performance here. Tries to go for the shot, looks for the roll. The first shot hits, the fireball is canceled out. The rest catch after the roll, a good attempt. But man, he shoots straight.
But here we go, now Athena has...
miss.
Athena has plenty of meter to work with now. Just needs one clean touch on Cronin to close this out here. But it's going to be kind of difficult to find that touch with the way that Violent Kane has been playing. What a punish underneath the fireball. Ooh, just gets a standing C, not able to confirm off of it though. There's the roll backwards, just creating all this space. And you see Arslan Ash doing that patented, just weaving in and out, right? The double backdash into a Psycho Ball, run up 2C. There's an EX Psycho Ball, and Violent Kane is slowly inching forward. The 2C is going to close that out.
I really like that poke a lot. Going to come back in with full health. A great situation here for Arslan Ash. Begins to get himself evened up again. So now with the Rock, 2.5 meters. Not enough to go for the cancel here, but for Rock, yeah, we normally don't see the cancels. It's more just spending the meter raw. Aye, and he had his feet on the ground too. It was a good call. What a mix-up. The Vortex continues.
Yeah, put down there in the corner. Tries to go for the overhead. There's that delayed dive kick that we saw before. Oh, a standing CD, but isn't able to get the reflect close enough to get the confirm.
Guard cancels, able to bait it out with just a single jab.
All right, run up 2C.
Look at the guard meter though, continuing to get harassed here. Instead of the guard meter, look at the life bar.
Yeah, that life bar is absolutely out of here. And as the announcer said, this is match point for player 2 here now.
I love it. This has a great announcer in this game.
I love it. Arslan Ash trying to tie this up here against Violent Kane. 1-1.
Oh my god, he went for a hell of a run there. Looks for the Shadow Strike, no punish though.
Oh, tried to neutralize. There it is. This time goes for the EX Rekka. They blast through that fireball and get the confirm. It tries to go for the overhead there at the end too, but Arslan Ash able to block it. Valakane leaning into this Rekka a lot.
Oh, and the DP, what an answer. Goes the fireball, actually beats out whatever the reversal there was from VK.
Oh, runs right into that delayed dive kick there as well. It's more of like a dive spin with Athena, but...
Oh, trying to go for the EX commando. It doesn't work out for the second time. 2 rare misses from VK.
Oh, the EX Cycle Ball unfortunately drops there. Backdash is just trying to chip him out here, whittle down the health. And the clock is ticking down too as well. Valakane has to be the aggressor.
You need as many resources as possible going into Elizabeth. It's not going to set himself up with much HP, but a more than winnable situation.
Absolutely. I mean, it's kind of more than winnable for both players, right? 3 bars here for Valakane, able to go into that max mode confirm, but never mind. You whiff 1 CD, and Arslan Ash is waiting for it. What a whiff punish there into the level 2 super, tying it up 1-1 now.
You got to be careful. I mean, this is world-class footsies you're sitting across from. I mean, no slouch in VK himself. No disrespect, but man, you gotta know, Arslan, he's not gonna let you get away with any of those.
Absolutely not. And we're actually going back into character select yet again here. Is that the return of the king?
I mean, this is one of the better Terrys.
The return of the king,
And Terry is still a fine
Bogard.
character. And Terry's absolutely still a fine character. I mean, the nerfs definitely hurt, but the character's more than capable. I'll be interested to see where he plays him. All 3 of these characters can really function anywhere, but Terry Anchor, the expected.
Yep, Anchor Terry is still an incredibly strong character, just not nearly as strong in the recent patch because a lot of the lower characters got raised up, while, you know, Terry got some nerfs, but like you said, still incredibly solid. He still has great normals, still does a ton of damage, so that is why Valakane is opting to bring in Terry.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
So now it's going to be Rock up against King on point because we're actually putting Cronin in the middle too.
Yeah, I didn't want to opt into Cronin, King, I suppose. Pushed away here. Nice conversion with the Tatsu. Buys a lot of real estate off that one touch.
Runs right into another Tatsu as well, and Arslan Ash keeping this corner pressure up. But a jumping CD, Valakane able to escape, putting us back to mid-screen, ending the blockchain with the fireball.
Punish.
Oh,
Not nearly big enough of a punish there, leaving a lot of damage on the table, but that's okay. Still controlling the neutral. Has control of the corner now too, but throws him out of it.
Yep, gonna get a safe jump here as well. Jumping CD is going to work. Run up, staggered pressure with those crouching lows.
Oh, beats the Shadow Strike out. Teams are harassed with these 2 Bs. So much mileage.
I mean, it's putting in work right here, crouching underneath the standing D as well from Arslan Ash, and King is history.
Exciting bout from round 1.
That's true.
What's his name? Max Powers? Max Powers, our 3rd commentator here. All right, jumping CD immediately to start the offense here against Athena, but unfortunately jumps right into a Psycho Ball. See Valakane actually able to hop over the attempt to poke out there from Arslan Ash as well. Rock is going on a roll right now with yet another command grab.
Another amazing one. Goes for the Rage Run first time. Cross-up was already ready for an Arslan Ash. But still continuing to get harassed in the corner here. There's the activation. Should be able to get the kill off of this one.
Yeah, and that activation there was off of a whiffed normal from Valakane. Arslan Ash punishing it with the 2C, and there's the point-blank Psycho Ball to get rid of Rock and bring in the Cronin.
If he had run just a couple pixels farther, that 2B would have connected. It was very, very close, but not quite close enough.
But we've seen Valakane's Cronin has been doing a pretty decent job against Athena here so far. And I love the spacing. You just want to try and call the jump out from Athena. Gets the sweep, decides to go in. Throw gets teched. There's the cross-up jump out there from Arslan Ash. Able to get a nice big damage corner combo for minimal resources.
Yeah, I didn't want to spend anything else here. Trying to go for the run-up. Can't get there. Jump over, though, from Athena.
Yeah, was trying to go for that jumping B cross-up, but missed it that time, and now, unfortunately, they're back into the corner. Oh my god, there's another throw tech. What a DP2 from Arslan Ash. Run up, crouching C.
Yeah, so many good pokes, so many good opportunities here. little hezzy that he's throwing in there, trying to keep it cool. Whatever you can to make it work. DP comes out. VK takes the lead. And plenty of resources too. Elizabeth is in. I know she looks healthy. It's a green health bar, but she's in danger. Look what Cronin has.
She is incredibly in danger, and you have to think too, Terry is waiting in the wings, right, to come mop this up if Cronin can't do the job. And you know Arslan Ash is aware of this because he is playing a little bit more patiently. Was able to get the knockback there with the fireball, so started to go in. Nice jumping back, trying to create some space while Cronin is doing the rushing down.
Okay. Oh. Scary stuff. Every time he's able to get a little aggressive. Good check though to be a classic matchup coming. Terry has become a road less traveled these days. Not as often played, but still a very strong anchor. Incredible at dumping meter.
And he's got plenty of meter to dump. Just looking for that one clean touch, whether it be the standing D or the crouching B.
Any activation is going to be a nightmare here for Arslan Ash.
And there's the cross-up. Speak of the devil, and they will appear. Are you okay, Elizabeth? No, you are not. Here comes the Buster Ignition. This is going to do a grip of damage.
Still alive, but not by much. Here we go. VK, what do you have for the mix-up here? Goes for a meaty fireball and just returns to neutral here. Wants to chill. Elizabeth, plenty of meter to set up a similar situation, though. Just needs one touch. Standing D in activation. You can see he's already fishing for it. He's really looking for it.
Terry does have the length on the limbs, though. Advantage here, the range advantage to be able to play that footsies game with Elizabeth. Tries to jump forward, but gets stuffed out by the standing D.
Yeah, anything but standing D. There's a lot of things you can get hit by. Guard cancel to push him away. Looking for it again. Oh, my God.
Oh, is able to get the frame trap there. Takes the corner, and there's the guard cancel. Violent Kane has them in the corner. Not able to get the confirm, unfortunately. EX crack shoot.
Oh my God, Arslan Ash, what an answer. A couple more situations to go.
Oh my God, the defense too from Violent Kane. Jumps right into the anti-air to level 1, and the crowd pops off.
Dude, it's just not real. There's no way he's real. There's no way that people are just doing this. Oh my God.
You can see it. It is wearing on Arslan Ash how stressful this set has been so far. Thinking about that, how can I not get put in that situation again, right?
Think about the mental fortitude it takes to be VK in this situation, to have had the game in your grips a couple times and just had it torn away. Just a hair, just pixels.
Dropping that one last combo, right?
Oh. It's been so close, back and forth. Oh man, can Arslan do it? Is he gonna just run it through 3 straight games?
I mean, Arslan just needs one more, and then they can secure their place in Grand Finals against Reynold. But Violent Kane is not going to make it easy. All these matches have been down to the wire. Here we go, starting off that pressure, ending the block string with the fireball to keep yourself safe. Same thing goes for Arslan Ash.
Couple good fireballs. Also hold up, playing safe and solid. Nothing to hit, nothing to spend on it though.
Oh no, badly placed safe jump there is going to get thrown out.
Oh my God.
Safe jump through the counter attempt.
Oh, that late fireball, so tricky.
And that fireball actually to prevent Arslan Ash from landing on top of Violent Kane's fireball as well. This is actually something new from Arslan Ash, hopping over the fireballs from Rock, and immediately, just before he lands, throwing out his own air venom strikes.
Okay. So after these throws, is very clearly using 2A as a frame kill, has big plans for these situations. VK running out of time, running out of health. Just getting tougher and tougher by the moment here. Trade's not in your favor.
Oh, there's the venom strike, but a nice crouch under from Rock unfortunately runs into a jumping C from King. And that was a dominating performance right there from King as well, looking incredibly healthy going into this next round against Cronin.
Okay. Both of them content to play patient. I mean, this is what VK's winning style with Cronin. Against each fireball characters doesn't want to overextend, is willing to just play the anti-fireball game. And just like that, one overextension from Arslan Ash. The poke comes out, look at the damage.
Absolutely, now has the corner pressure as well. Goes for that crouching B to try and get it confirmed. They're not able to quite punish the Tatsu, but they're able to get the hit here. Gonna be able to close it out as well, getting rid of King.
Oh, man.
And what a beautiful showing from Cronin as well, being able to do that with no health lost in the end.
But the low crush into the activation, trying to go for command throw. We've seen that so many times from Arsenal Ash.
We've seen that with so many times. That just shows how high stress this environment is right now.
And now we're gonna lean back on what we know, which is the fireball game. Good tech, but it doesn't matter. The poke comes through. Cronin continues to win.
The Loops brother dropping out those DPs. There we go with the jump in pressure. Ending it with the slide. Able to get the cross up just a little too high. This time Violent Kane able to block it. So Arslan is going to back up into the fireball game yet again. But they run right into the pressure from Violent Kane.
Couple good ideas in a row and continues to use that to low crush. Has been just destroying these attempts at pokes from DK. And that is a 2C to get the kill. Oh no.
This is set point now for Arslan Ash, trying to send Violent Kane home and secure their place.
Oh my god.
Burn Knuckle at round start.
Said the rollback special. What a cross up though. Arslan Ash gonna turn up the heat here, continuing on the rush down.
And that's it. That is it. God. What in the world? Arslan Ash just a blistering fast round.
Of a new worldwide legend.
And that was a blink and you miss it round. Look to it, and he's holding his neck. He's like, dang, man, I just popped off. But great stuff to Violent Kane, making third place here. And we are going to move on to our grand finals. Proxy, are you okay?
I don't know.
Are you okay, Buster Wolf?
I don't know, dude. Him playing so patiently. He was Arslan Ash for 95% of that game. I would say finesse. Really good, really, and then just brute forces it. You see the axe start coming through the door. The Athena's face peeking through it. Oh my god.
He was cruising at a nice 30 miles per hour and then hit the nitros right there at the end.
Unbelievable, but that is the kind of thing you have to do. It is the sign of an incredible player a lot of the times, is that aggression usually can be on a switch, not a slider, and that's so difficult to deal with. But we're going to get to see how Reynold is able to deal with it in just a couple moments, guys. We're going to throw it to a quick break and then grand finals. The culmination of everything here at Dreamhack Dallas is going to come through. Please keep it locked in. We will be back with grand finals in just a moment. Welcome back for the finale. It's been a long weekend, a lot of games played. Ultimate Champion crowned, Melee Champion crowned, Strive Champion crowned wonderfully. It is time for potentially one more set, maybe two, to find our champion here of the grand finals of King of Fighters. My name is Proxy, joined by King Jobber. It's been an incredible ride to get here, and it is time for us to see the culmination of all of the efforts. These two, Reynold and Arslan Ash, about to head it off.
Now, chat, there's something I want you to know, all right? Reynold has not dropped a single game this entire tournament, all right?
If Smash GG is correct, Reynold has dropped exactly 0 games the entire tournament. Arslan Ash potentially to step up and be the first person to make Reynold bleed.
I mean, that is a uphill battle to climb. Reynold is sitting at the top of the mountain, winner's side.
The bandana, the return, and Benny Maru as well. A very particular team comp selected here. Reynold, a master of many characters, is going to show us that Ralph is not actually dead.
This is actually kind of crazy to see, and we've seen Tamago show off how strong Benimaru is in this current patch. So Reynold obviously agrees, or he would not be throwing Benimaru on point like this.
Yeah, Benimaru is more than doable, and it's a good mix-up here for Arslan Ash. Reynolds, like I said, unbelievable with half the cast, so is able to really pick counterpicks at his leisure. So Benimaru against King must be something he very particularly is looking forward to.
But here we go, starting off strong already in the Footsies War, pushing Arslan Ash back towards the corner.
I can't believe how many sweeps Reynolds always hits. He always finds a way.
Gets a nice confirm here as well, spends no meter, just goes for the hard knockdown. That block string's gonna push them back, and then they're gonna get pushed back even further by Arslan Ash with a standing CD.
Found the knee, no follow-up, does get the hit. Stun is approaching, tried to go for the command throw, nice jump, but there's a DP!
Reynolds starting off incredibly strong
and
here.
Arslan looked at his hands, he said,
Hold up.
who am I? Did some soul searching there.
That's a full health Benimaru with a 1.5 stick of butter coming into this Athena. There's the level 1 super coming out. You can combo off of that now. Gets the hard knockdown.
Oh my god, the micro walk underneath! Unbelievable positioning!
And there we go, yet another EX command throw. Gonna go into a full combo. Stun is incredibly close here.
For the second time, he's almost got the stun. Goes for the EX, doesn't get a follow-up though.
Arslan is trying so hard just to gain some ground here. Gets stuffed out of the cycle ball. Start up with the 2D right into command throw. Benimaru.
Gonna be nearly full health again. The Benimaru, dude, the lightning is coming through. Elizabeth, the last hope. I do believe this is one of Arsenal's strongest characters, if not the strongest.
Has a lot of meter to work with as well, but still, this is going to be a hell of a comeback that Arslan needs to make, and there's the back throw. You're locked down into the corner yet again. Standing D, though, into the max mode activation is a good way to escape. Gotta spend the level 1. Here we go, shot through the heart yet again.
Surely not. It's gotten more and more health every time.
This one won't kill. Absolutely not. There we go.
I don't know, I'm nervous now, Jobber.
I know. We've been wrong so long. Our channel points are all gone. But here we go. Immediately waking up to contest. Gets the trade. That one's going to be in Arslan Ash's favor. Able to finally get rid of the menace that is Benimaru.
But here we go. Something else interesting to see here. A character that is gone but not forgotten. We're going to have the Ralph here. Obviously an incredibly powerful character, still is more than capable of working out, but that standing D, not nearly as much of a menace as it was.
No, you have to work around with your other options now as Ralph to actually get stuff done. Still has incredible normals outside of that, like that jumping A, the double overhead there with the dive punch.
Oh, 4 meters now. The meter dump from Ralph is incredibly strong. Just got to look for that activation. One touch can do it here and continues to poke. 2C looking to be the button instead of sweep now, but that is a huge whiff with the meter.
Oh, there's the overhead yet again, catching Arslan Ash for a 3rd time. He's able to get the low, and this should be the end of it. Cancel it into the climax. There it is. Game 1 is going to go to Reynolds here.
This might be my favorite one. It's just so unreal. Ralph is too cool, dude. I hate it.
Oh, you see the little smirk there, too, on Reynolds' face? A slight hint of emotion? Like, yeah.
Straight back into play again. Same with Arslan Ash, taking a second for himself to recoup, but we are going to go into the match. And now, dude, Benimaru absolutely dominating that. Arslan Ash is going to have to figure out how to work around this character because they just absolutely destroyed King and Athena. Once he got to the corner, he was looping frame kills and just was pressuring out with meaties, and it just was perfect.
All right, now Arslan Ash starting off a lot better here. Jumps right into the DP, though, and that is something that Benimaru does have over a lot of characters, is a meterless invincible reversal.
Okay. Cancel that fireball as well. Pretty decent situation there, building a ton of meter. Oh.
Yep. Okay, there's the sweep punish. Trying to chase down there with the standing D. Throwing out yet another sweep.
Oh, what a trade. Nice tech.
Oh my god, they're just slugging it out right here with their standing Ds and crouching Ds. There's the jump in, tries to go for the overhead short hop mix up, stuffs out too, yet again, there's the DP. Not able to get a follow up though. Wake up CD from Arslan Ash, tries to go for the roll through mix up and lands same side.
Yeah, I love using that as a low crush in that scenario. Another DP, and there we go. The first time we see it, the EX comes out, is able to track him down to the backdash, and look at that nod. He said, yeah, I'm nice.
And that was a call out on the backdash because Arslan Ash constantly backdashes at full screen and then throws a fireball.
Okay, nice air. Again, Imaru swings back though, not a lot of damage, but still a win nonetheless.
Just trying to poke with that 2C there with Athena. There's the 2D whip punish.
Ooh, but a low crush again. Arslan Ash, all of his characters have unbelievable ways to just go for these low crushing situations there. Athena specifically going for the dive kick, and that CD coming out from King.
Looking a lot better right now, though. At least Athena is sitting at full health going up against Ralph. And there's that 2D, almost like the same one as Clark's, right? It's still incredibly strong.
Oh, nice. Nice, again, guard cancel, keep her in the corner. Empty low, good defense.
Wakes up with crouching C there, is going to be able to get the confirm. Lots of damage on deck. Dive punch, absolutely. Tack on just a little bit extra. And you saw that neutral hop that they went for too to try and bait out the DP, but here we go. Arslan going to be able to get their own, go straight into the climax.
The idea here, get as much damage as you can.
No, she hit her with this planet will explode in 5 minutes.
Oh my god, no way. Hey, and the EX to the fireball. Maybe that's part of the counter break here. Oh, not against Ralph.
No, absolutely not. Ralph with that incredibly strong standing DP and an incredibly strong jumping D in to get rid of Athena here.
And more importantly, both side hitting DP, that type of pressure that Athena goes for, that particular mix-up gets absolutely destroyed by the multi-side hitting DP.
And you see just throwing out those DPs as well to build up that meter right there at the round start.
Love that 2C. Continuing to poke, and it's just really replaced all the 5D usage with 2C instead, which is, I think, is really nice.
Well, yeah, 2C has always been an incredibly strong button, but it was just always overshadowed by 5D until this recent patch. There's that run, cancel, or micro run into more pressure. Standing D whipping twice, and Arslan just too scared to press anything.
All right, Buff Ralph, I can't believe that whiff twice. Try to go for the run underneath. Oh my god, runs up into the stop sign. 5D. Potential to take the first game here.
This is an incredibly important round right now for Arslan Ash. You cannot afford to allow Reynold to go up 2-0 here. There's the roll backwards, gets caught, gets the DP, but isn't going to spend any meter. Disrespectful, stomps on the overhead, tries to go for a third one and stuffing the jump out with a close A.
Okay. Drill arm, continues the pressure, fireball, nice backdash to get out of the 5D. Is going to convert here into the max mode. Oh my god.
Yo, Tetsuo? Oh, wow. The stomp right to...
Hey, no way is just able to 2B straight afterwards. What a contest and what a situation now. Arslan Ash, we've talked about it so many times. It's difficult to come back against anyone, but are one of the greatest players to bless the game now. 3 straight? 3 straight. And you know if you beat him, he's going to switch characters again.
And you know the thing is he just jumped right into it. No order change, no nothing, no taking a breather. Just jumped right into what could be our final game here of the night. Reynolds sitting at 2-0. Benny Maru doing incredibly well here, able to get the nice punish, jumping over the fireball too far away to actually confirm into a combo.
Good though. Oh my god, the DP. No bird watching here.
Oh no, they actually were able to get the close D, but didn't get any other confirm there. That could have been way much more damage. And now Reynolds gonna go into the level 1 combo right afterwards into the DP. Wake up super there from King.
Like the idea to go for the reversal. Gotta be careful though. Reynolds, one more touch. Anything will do it. Even chip through the EX, able to jump it. There's the jump over though. Reynolds seeing the future, clairvoyant.
Absolutely beautiful stuff here from Reynolds. There's a little eyebrow raise going into Athena now and able to get the first blood here as well. This Benny Maru is playing out of the world right now. Has Athena in the corner, tries to go for the command grab, but Athena jumping out of it.
Oh, like that you see, jumped over, got the hit, spends the meter, a little bit of damage afterwards. A little bit of corner carry as well. Half-life on the Athena, jumps in, gets the hit. Gonna go for the mix-up, and it works out beautifully. But now the matchup that seems that Reynolds has been looking for, it's gonna be Ralph again. Ralph has been handling Athena so far.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see if Arslan can bring it back though. Starting off strong with the CD, goes for the neutral jump into the overhead, decides not to go for the dive kick there, just wants to back up and create some space.
Oh my god, on the back of the head.
The DP into the level 1. A good half of Ralph's health is gone and goes right above the crouching C there too.
Didn't have the meter to convert though. There's the EXDP. Do not let him get started. And Arslan Ash does not. So now, we've been talking about Cronin a lot. This might be the best one.
Yes, no doubt about that, right? One of the best, if not the best Cronin in the world currently here.
Oh, nice block.
Back
You get
dash.
pressured. You gotta be more careful about how you jump against this guy.
All right, ending there with the fireball. Remember, you can't guard cancel through that, but Arslan Ash about to get beat out there. Doesn't even need a second DP, and this is tournament point proxy.
It could be the final character of Dreamhack Dallas. All of this weekend has come all the way down onto the back of the Elizabeth here for Arslan Ash in a trade in the beginning. Now what you want to see, you need to save that life resource, and there we go, the activation, big lead for Arslan Ash. How's he gonna close it out though?
Level 1 there, it's a great corner carry on that combo, able to establish even more pressure, but Reynolds doing such a good job fighting out of the corner in all situations.
Oh, don't jump, please don't jump.
This is still so close. There's the roll through. Nearly gets punished. Tries to go for the run up throw. Is able to get the low into a second DP. No. Tries to catch there with the drill arm.
Oh, was looking for something there as well. Trying to be tricky. Activation for the super Arslan Ash.
Staying alive.
The first player all weekend in KOF to get a game on this.
Yeah. He
goes main menu. He said, I'm out of here. You got one? You got it. I'm out of here.
Take the trophy. I don't care anymore.
Oh, so man, the clean sweep has been prevented. Arslan still a ton of work to do to put themselves back in this game.
I think I stick with the same team. Oh,
hey, it's time. We talked about this off broadcast. He's gonna play at anchor, I'm sure. Because I don't think you want to play Clark. He's gonna play it second. He thinks the sweep is the answer.
You beat Ralph, and now you have to deal with Ralph, but cooler.
Ralph, but cooler, dude. The glasses, bro. It's Blue Ralph.
Blue Ralph.
Clark, I've got to see this, man. Benny Maru is going to be up first, though. And as we've known, is an incredibly dominant position here. Let's see if the Benny Maru can continue to do the damage, or if Arslan Ash can kind of even out a little bit here.
I mean, so far, Arslan has been getting better that the longer that the set goes on against Benny Maru here. There's the roll through, forced to block the crouching B. All right, Reynolds is the one to get the first blood.
Okay. Canceling out these fireballs here.
And building up tons of meter while doing it. Reynolds is absolutely happy to get free meter there. There's the walk-up DP, able to block the jumping C, punished with the 2D as well, but runs right into a throw.
Okay, another good string of pressure here. Great DP, breaks out of the pressure. EX Fireball once again is continuing to be a little unpredictable with that, but Arslan Ash seems to have the tempo for it.
Yeah, Reynolds trying to catch that backdash yet again with the EX Fireball, but not quite able to get it that time. This time actually punishes the startup of the Fireball.
Oh, okay. Nice. Nice block and a better CD. Goes for the Tatsu. Nice trade as well.
Yeah, trade is definitely in Reynolds' favor, allowing them to just get Arslan Ash off of them for a second. Recuperate here. Just trying to find anything to whiff punish right now.
Oh. I look crazy amount of rock, paper, scissors there. Arslan was a little afraid of the DP. Reynolds recognizes, wakes up with the 2B, knows he can steal the turn. Arslan recognizes the DP isn't coming, swings straight back. So much goes into little situations like that.
It's time for the Clark show, though. This could go off the rails really quick. Clark is one of the heaviest snowball characters in the game, but Arslan Ash doing an incredible job playing the neutral already, not letting Reynolds get in.
Oh no, the sweep out of the Saturn Strike, and then the Frankensteiner puts in the corner. Is this enough to kill? I think it is.
I said he was doing a great job not letting him get in, and then he immediately got in, but not quite enough to kill. Still alive here. Chip is about to be a factor, though.
And the trade works out beautifully. Clark continues to come through.
About to gain full health as well, going up against Athena.
Ready? Go!
Right around star, yeah. Arslan Ash immediately backing up. I do not blame him. There's the anti-air with the super, immediately throwing out the cycle ball, but a bad jump in is gonna get you scooped.
Of course, you're gonna drop the elbow there, goes in for the low, couldn't go get the hit. The trade comes through, and that is gonna be a conversion, a true combo there with the EX tackle, an incredible move for picking those up. And these little hesitations from Clark, oh my god, it's so terrifying.
Jumps right into the second ball. There's the roll through. Gets caught with the overhead, but immediately mashing out the command grab. Right there, it's a command grab super. Give her 3 backbreakers onto the ground.
What an unbelievable call out there. Goes for the long run, finds the sweep, is continuing to do it. The air-to-air into the tackle.
Oh, opts not to follow up with the tackle, trying to keep in the corner. Is getting mixed up now by Athena. It's being turned to 11.
Oh, what a trade.
Look at this, just running for dear life. Who can blame Arslan right now? When this monster, this hulking man is running at you. And there's a DP able to get rid of Clark, just barely.
I love that DP, such a good call. He's been so relentless. Off of air-to-airs, he's been converting or going super hard every single time. I love the decision. Athena, can she get any damage down, or is she just going to go to the grave? We're going to find out very, very quickly as we get that poke. One more, DP's out.
Doesn't spend any meter though, wants to hold on to it here. Tries to go for the cross-up. Reynolds able to roll out. Reynolds really has to get rid of this Athena right now if he wants to gain a substantial amount of health back. Tries to go for the shoot, doesn't get punished though. With DP, block DP is going to get punished, and you're going to gain a nice grip of health back, and we are yet again at a check situation.
Oh man, potential final character of the tournament once again for Arslan Ash. Came a long way here to get to this tournament. Don't want to end on a loss, but might have to. The level 2 shot comes through.
Oh, that was over half your health. Grabs the roll through. Things are looking really dicey right now for Arslan Ash. Still has the meter to work with, just needs to find the hit.
I love that roll backwards. 2 meters, like you said, for Arslan Ash. Just anything to do it. Just gonna jump in, finds the hit. Can't spend any meter off of that though. No conversion. Cronin a DP away, a single DP away. Reynolds, one good guess. One good guess is all it takes here.
But needs to be, can't not overextend or they will get blown up. Max mode is available now.
Continuing to fish for the 5T. You know that's what he wants. Arslan continuing to win. Footsie's had the hit, didn't convert. Oh no, a heartbreaker. Oh, an absolute heartbreaker. There it comes, an EXDP into another. It's gonna be Reynolds. Oh, Reynolds is going to be your